Where's? Welcome to the Damu Kiwe Conversation. It's Duse M, the West Coast, voice of the West Coast, voice of the culture. Hey, look, man, we got the mic. We didn't upgrade it. I see y'all see we got the light. We've been working on our craft. Hit that like button. It's time to get serious. Y'all know one thing for sure, two things for certain. We got the content. So if you're on Instagram, go ahead and go to YouTube or Twitch at Active Chucks, YouTube or Twitch. I just pinned it for y'all. Hey, we will. Oh, I ain't sent the damn link. And I fucked up the damn post. Damn, I'll fix that later. At Active Chucks, YouTube and Twitch, y'all could go over there. Hit that like button as you come in. We got the content. Mike B, what up? At Active Chucks. Yael, salute. Deuce. Yael official, salute. Man, salute to Mike B. What's bracking? Hey, Carolina Connect TV, salute Mike B at Yael and Active Chucks. Yael ain't came yet. I gotta send the link because he gonna be talking big boy shit if I don't send the link. See, I hold myself to a higher standard, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna send this link to IG and to the Damu Kiwe group, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we finna flame these niggas up. Oh, the Crip Guy. We got the guys. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Love, boys. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all can see me better. You know what I'm saying? A lot more clear. We want y'all to take us seriously. So that's what we're doing. Shout out ODM Slim. ODM Slim been helping it play out. Lou from the Lou. Salute red, blue, Active Chucks. Damu Kiwe. Deuce, y'all the family. Salute. I'm tapped in like the feds on CS2 phone. Hey, you tapped in there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they say CS2 back. Call my homies and he don't want no problems with Eminem. Oh, in the hood, that's what they know me as. You know what I'm saying? Wolfman the Jackal. Salute Active Chucks. Yael, Damu and Kiwe Conversation. Speak of Damu and Kiwe Conversations. Listen, bro. We're going to be blunt. We're going to be switching up. These is going to be primarily for the lives, but we're going to go live on the Damu Kiwe Conversation by itself also and put more content over there for Yael. You know what I'm saying? Yael's, we need to monetize it. Go subscribe to the Damu Kiwe Conversations YouTube. We need to monetize that. Put some extra paper up in my player partner pocket. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to eat. I ain't on till my niggas is on. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We need to all be making two, three racks a month off of YouTube. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Google AdSense. You know what I'm saying? But John L. Bankman, salute Panaman, what up, bro? Hey, I'm ready. Papa Dirt, where you been, bro? Papa Dirt, we got the living in the 30s. Hey, listen. Let's take this off real quick. So, y'all see we got the microphone. You know what I'm saying? We got it a lot clearer than it was. You know what I'm saying? And my teeth will be fixed. Next time I travel to LA, $18,000. Yeah, that'll be fixed. So keep watching while y'all worry about what we got going on in this grill and in the background. We getting to the back. You know what I'm saying? We about that business. You know what I'm saying? Where's Spirit Wonder? What up? Shout out to Damu Kiwe Conversations and to the chat. Man, shout out to Damu Kiwe Conversations in the chat. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Willie Ramirez, that fool, big man. Hey, big man. So y'all didn't see what happened? Hit that like button, man. Dudes, chat, driving, listening. Hey, salute Mo Hill. Lou for the Lou, seen a clip of R&B shaking ass on the couch for a wife. swap with for a wife swap with Adam. It's an OnlyFans link, bro. Don't nobody want to see that shit. I can't type, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Lou for the Lou. Fool, you crazy. Hey, listen. Y'all niggas, let's get to this first. We're going to flame CS2 back up because he don't like Duse M flaming him up. He sends his minions, and the police also, you know what I'm saying? But he sends his minions at Duse M, and even now, some of Duse M's homies. One of my homies, shout out to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? He got caught up on the draws down operation. You dig? So the homie Nate, they been saying his name, Rico the Rat Rod Gang. He was one of the first one. Rico the Rat Rod Gang. Rico the Rat. Rico the Rat ain't never go back. Rico the Rat Rod Gang. So he used to come in Clubhouse, in the chat. What's up with Nate? What's up with Bob? I'm like, bro, those aren't internet dudes. Why are you coming to me? I'm way in Wisconsin, bringing up my homie's name that are not on the internet, bro. Weird. These niggas is weird because they're working with them people. Remember I told y'all that. Boy got 2 hot ones. Ain't did a stretch yet. Kato and Lil Dominique. That's why he can't go back to what he did to Lil Dominique. And he's mad at Big U because Big U wouldn't stamp that foul shit he did. Back doing a little kid, bro, scared of a fade. You know what I'm saying? Straight coward. But we went a whole night trying to pull up his case. The other one was right where the marathon, that parking lot, where the marathon store was at, Nipsey's shop. So it was on camera. And you out already? We been knew that. Me and Big U was up to like 2 in the morning, bro. His work ain't coming up. He had like a civil suit, some other bullshit, miscellaneous shit. But I'm talking about like his criminal paperwork and documents. So we already knew Rico the Rat Rod Gang, what he was on. But he talking about the homie name. And so, right in that alley, you're right, Deuce. Rico the Rat Rod Gang. So you get 2 manslaughters on 2 bodies. And you out in less than 4 years on another one. This is really crazy. Lou from the Lou, salute, champ. What's up, Mike? Man, salute. So look, this is Christopher Love, boy. Christopher Love, boy. Y'all read this shit? Hit the like button. We get to CS2 back since they hate me doing what I'm doing. Listen to this. Hit the like button. So the Crip Cop said, one more word from that targeting me. If you haven't seen, you had Rico, Rat Rose. You even got the Rich Grinder. He's compromised, definitely. He'll do anything for clout. You know what I'm saying? Even take you in his mouth. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But you got Eddie Boy, you got Copper LQ, all they crew is focused on Duse M's. They want a nigga in jail. You know what I'm saying? Bring it to listen, bro. Y'all see what I'm on. You know, y'all see what I do right in that alley. You're right, Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Took him back there and snaked him. You know what I'm saying? He's a rodent. He's marsupial. Hit that like button. So he says, one more word from Eminem from Brims about me, Wack100, or Eddie Boy. We gonna read about your homies on this Big U operation draws down. Feds picked your boy up too. We got the word. One more word out of you, we letting it go. I don't give a fuck. This is what the Crip Cop posted about my homie. You know what I'm saying? And he's threatening. So Wack Eddie boy and the Crip Cop is sick and tired of Duse M. I'm a problem. You know what I'm saying? Duse M's the dime. Stay on these niggas' necks, nigga. These niggas, the same nigga that disrespected me and put a jacket on me on Clubhouse, I called him out for the fade, right? Then you got the same nigga that disrespected my father. This the same nigga disrespected my brother. And then he enlisted some help. Not only his Clubhouse Golden Knee Pad Award winning dick suckers on the 100 EBT side. Hit that like button. They got their free merch. No. He went and got the Crip Cop. Loose Coochie Ashley, Rico the Rat Rod Gay, and Crackhead Eddie. Ghost dick sucker. He ain't from the land. You know what I'm saying? Cheeseburger check. He ain't from the land. They just Golden Knee Pad Awards. They in that category. They don't even get a dishonorable mention. You know what I'm saying? Deuce ain't spoke to Big U since he been locked up, and that's on Paru. Whoever champ is just blew up Paru. Dead homies. How about that? This is why the homies is turning over in their grave right now. You gotta be a millennial. You a YN that's been manipulated. Nasty work, bro. How these three guys got to work? When did these guys get to control the narrative? Where are they getting paperwork from allegedly? And why is it the same three guys spinning the Big U narrative? Facts. Well, first, the work is public. It's nothing under seal. He signed the deal. You know what I'm saying? And with his deal, well, first we got his indictment. All he got is a pistol case. So let's start there. Shout out to the homie Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Shout out there. This is really my relative. I go to my grandma Sadie. Aunt Sadie is what we call her, but my grandma's best friend who raised me. I used to eat in her house at 3, 4, 5 years old. I'm gonna show y'all a picture that she had of me in her house. Just give me a minute to go find it, right? When you first walk in, this is how much she loved me. Him and his family is at through marriage. Him and his family is at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? So 2 of the oldest families in the 30s. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm really entrenched into the community through blood, through marriage. You're talking about over half a millennium in them 30s. And even longer than that with my father and my grandfather. But they don't like Duse M's flaming them up. Nah, they don't like that. But it's even deeper than that, right? Because we know these niggas is all in Big U paperwork. We just exposed Papa LQ said that they was in Big U paperwork, right? They should start a rap group, Dick Sucking by Nature. And they flood the social media with their spin. And the majority of these content creators run with it. Big Red 66. You laid it out better than anybody else. That's been their strategy. It's their go-to. Tell a lie enough times, people will start to believe it. Like Big U's DNA was found under the RW's nails. or that Big U, Rob, Meek Mills, and Rick Ross. See, the last time I heard from Draws, you know what I'm saying, face to face, or not face to face, on the phone, he told me he loved me. He called me to tell me he loves me and that what I'm doing got them prosecution in them shaking like a snitch at a gangster party. Nigga, tear their ass up, nigga. And he already knew that I was tearing their ass up. Oh, my mama. But he don't want to get caught up in no online shit. He know I'm going to do what I do anyway. This the ETE. Mike B at champ. You that confident that you put it on Paru, you must not be from the P-Funk. Definitely ain't from the P. And if he is, blood need a DP. Dead homies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And there's other ways they're trying to figure out how is Duse M and Big U still in communication. Why are these rats so interested in Duse M and my communication and how I'm communicating with Draws? Sounds like it's some kind of investigation going on. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so proud to be low. Hey, listen, my nigga, I'm good. They can come all they want. I'm a law-abiding citizen, CEO of Wack100 ENT, Active Chuck's Charitable Org, and Thug Torius G's that's registered with ASCAP since 2003. You that confident? Yeah, he lying. Fuck them rats. Dukes, what's popping? Chat, B-Root, what up, bro? Salute. The goal is keep repeating the same lies that it start to sound as if it's the truth. Fact is repetitive. They got into a science. CS2 back, give him credit on that. They programming with that lie shit. Fake Jim Jones paperwork. That was when I first recognized it. I knew it was a lie when they spin the narrative. Big U was communicating with Wack. They don't make no kind of sense. Yeah, but remember he said, I talked to him, and then it was he talked to his peoples, and Kenny Kingpin happened to be this person spreading that narrative. Imagine Kenny Kingpin spreading to CS2 back to Crip Cop and Eddie Boy that Duse M ain't talked to Big U. He's on the outside looking in. When he called me and asked me on the 13th of August, he called me and asked me, hey, I need to get a message to Draw. How is you talking to Draw? Said, I thought you was helping with the legal team. You coming to me asking me, why is you coming to me asking me questions anyway after you was on the phone with CS2 back? So I know they recorded it. That's why they ain't put it out. Real cute thought he had one. But the crazy shit is they act like Big U don't get visits, bro. Well, he said, was it attorney whoop-de-whoop? Was it this attorney? Was it the paralegal? I said, yeah, it was the paralegal, my nigga. Yeah. And you got these goofies in the chat putting that on Paru. They ain't talking Big U. Hey, I bet the fans got them saying, I love you. Man, I heard you got the DA office is going, that you're undermining all of their lives. And I know my nigga would do it for me. At least he'll do that for me. He gonna make sure that a nigga got a voice. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna just if they was doing me wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's why Butt Crack, Wack, and Christopher Love Toys was so comfortable spreading lies on Big U via the internet because they know he not with the going back and forth on the internet. Right. Damon Brooks, Deuce, you are a real Damu. Hit your brimming. Wack ain't no Paru like that. He own homies. Don't respect him. Don't respect the facts. Well, salute to you, Damon Brooks, but hit your brimming didn't make me a brim. I made a brim anthem. You know what I'm saying? What made me a brim was I never robbed my homeboys. I never did scandalous shit to my homeboys. Nigga, I defended and protected that set. Westside recruited over 100 members. And now I give back positively, giving the youngsters in the community opportunities to perform at my shows. Shout out to IMB. Shout out to the Bread Camp. I pop game, give them guidance. That's what I offer at this stage in my life, my nigga. I can't put a pistol in one of them niggas' hands. But look, they mad. And it's an investigation going on. See, they want a superseding indictment. See, they got to work off all them cases and shit they was catching, or they got to earn that stipend, you know what I'm saying? A bonus, you know what I'm saying? Giving information about real niggas on the internet so that the feds will be able to use anything you say can and will be used against you. This is what it's coming down to on the internet. And that's what he did. Kenny said he talked to the private investigator or lawyer. That's the smoke he blew up Wack and the rest of their asses. Yeah, but no, he did. Listen, he definitely talked to the private investigator. He definitely talked to the lawyers. He was in contact with Big U since he had got locked up until about the 4th. You know what I'm saying? The last month. Now he talked to Big U wife again a couple days ago. When he said he did it, he didn't do it yet. He called that next morning, early in the morning, and the private investigator was, the paralegal was on the phone. The paralegal don't feel comfortable with him. Like, he was awkward on the phone. He talked about he feared for his life. Wack is a Paru in name only. That nigga ain't no Paru. Wait till them niggas catch him and put him off. Exactly, Mike B. Who remembers Casino? What did Rothstein do to not get chipped? At the time, he created a TV show and fought back that way so they couldn't touch him. It's the same thing, a PC move. Clubhouse Crazy TV, salute to one of the veterans on this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put you in the mix today. But look, we got 80 people in here. Oh, let me finish up the Crip Cop and then I can flame up CS2 back. Hey, hit that like button. We got 80 people in here. Hold on. We finna make a poll real quick. And after I make the poll, I'm breaking exclusive audio with me and the Crip Cop. You know what I'm saying? He had to take this down. He was smart to do that. That man, family man, he got health issues he's dealing with. He already took a deal for a couple years. And hold on. And this nigga playing with this man name, a nigga that ain't even on the internet. But I'm finna give y'all everything that this buster was talking to me about. So bam, let's go here. Ask a question. Is Crip Cop snitching? Is Crip Cop snitching on Nate? Shout out to the Ruddy Nate, man. I'm gonna have to send him this thing. He might want to come up on here. Matter of fact, I'm finna send him the link. Because if he might want to. I told him not to have to respond to him, but that's my rally. So if he want that voice, I'm gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, it's his decision. But yeah, they upset that we fucking up their motherfucking case, and they don't want us to know that they're in the work. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to know that they in the work. You know what I'm saying? So let me send that to my rally. Hold on. If he come on, I'm gonna call him after I send it. That way we know if he want to come on or not. You know what I'm saying? So he posted what you call it. I got the work. I got the indictment, and all he got is the burner case. You know what I'm saying? And the priors, obviously, they allege why he don't as a felon, why he shouldn't be carrying weapons. You know what I'm saying? That's all he got is a pistol case. And these weird ass niggas is talking crazy. Damn, I don't know what's wrong with my phone, man. Hold on. Let's take this off. Okay, data. Boom. Yeah, it's not going through. But if he call me and he want to go on, we gonna go on. Till then, let's go ahead and flame this buster up. The Crip Cop.
Hey, bro. Damu niggas hit me with that shit early in the morning, bro.
Tell me, can y'all hear that? One in the chat.
Nigga gonna post that shit how I posted.
One's in the chat.
I just spoke to dude for like an hour, bro. He's straight. He explained to me the whole shit. And I was telling that nigga about how the nigga sent me that shit. It was more, it was, and I never called him a rat. It was more so based on, them niggas was trying to figure out how he only got probation as a felon with a firearm from the feds. So he explained to me the whole shit about dialysis, the whole, he explained to me all that shit, bro, how they picked him up. He told us the whole story, bro. I just talked to him. But, them niggas be sending around a whole bunch of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hit that like button. Okay, so I would call it EIL. So my phone, I guess this shit ain't going through it. So that's the Crip Cop, right? Now, yeah, but you weird ass niggas don't know how to read no work, bro. And y'all just run with anything on this internet. Y'all playing with street niggas, bro. Like, I'm on the internet. I know how this shit go. These niggas ain't on the internet. Why are y'all? That's like police shit, bro. Why the fuck is y'all speaking up on niggas that got nothing to do with the internet? Now, if he was foul, cousin, relative, gang, homeboy, I don't give a fuck. We can flame him. You can flame him. But that's not the case. Why are you niggas saying all of these niggas' names that's not on the internet? You know what I'm saying? I want to know which bloods that was. Nigga, because that's treason. I misspelled Crip Cop. Was y'all able to hear that? Yeah, one's in the chat. Okay. Damon Brooks, Lou for Lou. Okay. Willie Ramirez, what up? Binky Mac, salute, Duse, salute, Yael. Damu Kiwe Conversations, salute. Let's get to the next one. So after that, here's the Crip Cop.
Listen to me, bro. The nigga is on the internet. He was on a big case that's on the internet. And everything that I posted was public record from a name that's on the internet from a big ass, big U, draws down operation, bro. So I don't know what you mean by not on the internet. You act like it was a case that didn't make the news, bro. His name is on the news. He was on the news, bro. Picture and all. So that's just what that is. Hold on. Listen to me, bro. The nigga is on the internet. He was on a big case that's on the internet. And everything that I posted was public record from a name that's on the internet from a big ass, big U, draws down operation, bro. So I don't know what you mean by not on the internet. You act like it was a case that didn't make the news, bro. His name is on the news. He was on the news, bro. Picture and all. So that's just what that is. Hold on.
Man, you playing games. Ain't no motherfucking information on my brother. Nigga, that nigga went S&Y when he stopped gang banging. Nigga, that nigga ain't never rattled on nobody. He got life for doming a nigga. So you niggas keep playing and y'all gonna learn out where that nigga learned how to think and act like that, nigga. Oh, yeah, I was on. Nigga said something about my little... Man, you playing games. Ain't no motherfucking information on my brother. Nigga, that nigga went S&Y when he stopped gang banging. Nigga, that nigga ain't never rattled on nobody. He got life for doming a nigga. So you niggas keep playing and y'all gonna learn out where that nigga learned how to think and act like that, nigga. Facts. Let's go down here.
Nah, bro. It's I don't know if he ain't telling you. The homies ran that nigga up off the yard, bro.
Can y'all hear that? Give me ones in the chat if y'all can hear that. Hit that like button if you just coming in, man. It's like taking your checks off at a gangster's front door. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in here with the Don, Duse M. Drop ones in the chat if y'all can hear this, man.
Nah, bro. It's I don't know if he ain't telling you. The homies ran that nigga up off the yard, bro.
Yeah, my little brother. Okay, we got ones in the chat. Kid the barber. Oh, we got Scandalous Los Angeles TV. The GOAT. You's a has-been, my nigga. Nigga, fuck you and the union. How about that? Hey, everybody in the chat, work harder, Scandalous. Scandalous work harder in the chat. You know what I'm saying? He don't do no work. All I do is work. You know what I'm saying? He's a has-been. He was the GOAT. So let me put it in the, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag fuck the union, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to my brother, man, from another Scandalous Los Angeles TV. So, yeah.
Nah, bro.
So, look, he's talking
I
about
don't know
my
if he ain't
brother.
telling you.
Nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. He listening to CS2 back.
Nah, bro. I don't know if he ain't telling you.
He don't know if he ain't telling me. The 6-0 roll Booger up off the yard. Why do y'all even care about Booger? He doesn't gangbang no more. You know what I'm saying? He stopped gangbanging when.
But see, I'm giving you too much information, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I'm trying to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit came from the Damus, man. We didn't even really know. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Nigga don't really care about the other 12 people that was on that the Operation Drawdown, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all niggas sending me this shit to expose y'all own people, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So he said some blood.
I never took time to even look up that dude's name, bro.
I'm pressing him what bloods it was. Because I'm on that helmet. We finna nip that in the bud. What?
I'm gonna be real with you, dude, Sam. The nigga Nate seemed like a cool nigga, bro. He was real respectful. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. We chopped up for like an hour. I'm gonna be real with you, dude, Sam. The nigga Nate seemed like
Big U was never on the yard with Booger. This Booger was in the county with Big U. Called Big U out for the fade. They went 3 rounds. Nigga asked Ali Bless. So you claim you from the fronts, but don't nobody know you. You can't tell us who put you on. Ask Ali Bledsoe what happened in the county when he put them down. After they went 3 rounds, it was 2 even. Last round, Big U choked my little brother out. After that, them niggas was smooth. My brother called Big U out for the fade. Dead homies, nigga. He needed that. And he lost. It happens. He had more courage than your bust ass. Nigga, you wouldn't even pull up to your own hood and get that fade out the way. But in any event, the 6-0s got robbed. They got the nigga from 6-0 got robbed. Nigga, they got with me on the phone. Nigga made it right. Out of 8,500, they ended up with a sack of kush. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem right, because they admit the nigga was a buster, but he was they busters. And I hollered at Petey Wack to write that shit. But Booger left them niggas out there in the blind. So the Damus had an issue with that, and the Damus made that call. So, bro, stop talking about politics. You don't know nothing about. You don't even know how to politic. You don't even know how to read paperwork. That's how a nigga tricked you niggas up out that 2000. Oh, I went in on that bitch ass nigga. Hold on, let me hear that again.
Hey, check this out.
No, that ain't. Here it goes. Bob, gonna tell you, Eminem from Fruittown Brim and knock your big soft ass out. He didn't see me live in action many a times through the halls in YA. Elite from these shoulders, nigga. with heart of a lion. I was a skinny little nigga knocking out big niggas. I made my name off niggas like you, nigga. But yeah, my voice don't, my word don't mean nothing to you. That's good. Cause it's the same this way for you and the motherfucking Rainbow Rat Pack. But yeah, man, that's nothing. Yeah, he PC'd up. Yeah, he's no longer a gang member. Yeah, who cares, nigga? Nigga, I walked that 4 yard. I walked them USPs. Nigga, Apex Predator, nigga. What about you? Yeah, the stats don't match up, nigga. So, since they hate me flaming them up, they hate me exposing them, he sends his minions and his Golden Knee Pad Award winning dick suckers. You know what I'm saying? Duse M's 1,000-0 on brims. Hey, hold on. Shout out to my co-defendant Nino Brim. Oh, Yael just came in. He must just got off work. Hey, Mario Lopez. Hold on. We finna. Y'all want to hear fat mouthing, nigga? Oh yeah. Nino Gambino, Brent Brown is in the building. Crying me on my bank robbery. Do you hear what he said? Duse M's is 1,000-0 on brims, nigga. Dead homies. That's my reputation, nigga. So when I'm talking to the Crip Cop, I'm not fabricating. When he asks Ali Bledsoe, shout out to Ali Bob, free him, man. You know what I'm saying? When he asks Ali Bledsoe, nigga, he gonna tell him from the halls. We was in Sillmore together, HRO, waiting to go to CYA, SRCC. We was there, and then even when I wasn't, niggas here when niggas name ring like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't no ordinary blood, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, to the feds, to the state, we was just in Kern Valley State Prison together, man, on the same unit. You know what I'm saying? So free him. But this nigga I don't even think he really know Alibaba. He just popping it. You know what I'm saying? But if he do, that's what he's gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Duse Sims, what's the deal, man? Tell them to tune in and tell a friend, man. They should be live in effect with the Damu Kiwe.
Wait, hold on. First, you got to tell them that they need to go get that. They need to go subscribe.
Oh,
Damu
man.
Kiwe.
They don't know. They need to go over there to the Damu Kiwe YouTube and subscribe now. Subscribe to the Damu Kiwe Conversations YouTube. It's new. And this
his take and live reaction, you know what I'm saying, to the Crip Cop. We gonna go to the Crip Cop so they can see everything. Hold on. So I'm on the Crip Cop because he showed, damn, I didn't send you the thing. So my homeboy that got caught up on the draws down thing, he went and posted something. It was the front of his plea agreement or something, right? And said, I gotta go show it, man. Damn, we gotta start over for y'all.
Damn.
Really that important. This is
I gotta see it, man. Is it bad, dude?
Bro, this was so terrible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. But I can tell you this much. They're really upset that we've been doing what we've been doing, fucking up they foul ass investigation and case on Big U. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, where did we send that to? Oh, I put
Deontay. Deontay comments.
Where did Deontay comments? He ain't been in here for a minute, bro.
I know we got Lou from the Lou. What's up, Lou from the Lou? Kid the barber. You know what I'm saying? We got the regulars, man. The regular our peoples.
The good peoples is up in here, man.
You got CCTV media up in here. Oh man, salute, man. Raider.
Running back then, we active Chucks. That's a fact. 3 nipple Chris. Salute Raider Q. Salute Duse M. Y'all on the Blue Wrench Mob Gang family. Salute all you CS2 back dick riders. What nigga you know get his phone tapped by the feds and keep the same number years later? Niggas change their phones if they mans get jammed up. And y'all think he ain't working? Hey, bro, that's the truth, right? Y'all is back, Spirit Wonder. So here it go, y'all. I'm gonna blow it up. So there go the paperwork to the left, and it say plea agreement for defendant, the Navy and Hughes. That's my homeboy Nate. Long money block, man. Long money block. If you know, you know. But Christopher Love Boys. One more word. I need y'all to read it. Read it, please, y'all.
Hey, listen. Hey, Deuce. It's Christopher. 600 pennies. Hey, look. One more word from Eminem for Brims about me, Wack100, or Eddie Boy, and we're gonna read about your homies on Big Use, Operation Draws Down. Feds picked up your boy. Up to we got the work. One more word out of you, we letting it go. I don't give a fuck. On 77 Division badge gangsters. I'm telling you niggas. Mike B, CCCV, Lou from the Lou, Kid the Barber, Bo Monty, all you niggas. You know what I could do? I'm coming down there and I'm gonna make sure I put cases on y'all. I mean, it's that simple. I'm the Crip cop. I'm cripping cop. I'm gripping cuts. I'm gripping cuts and I'm locking niggas up.
Crippin' Cub, and I'm locking niggas up. Hey, bro, straight police move. First, the homies don't even be on the internet. This nigga is older, bro. He dealing with diabetes, severe case of diabetes, and what is it called? He on dialysis. Like, and you on here talking about this nigga. I said, first thing came to me like, oh, it's an investigation. You know what I'm saying? This is what type of shit. Listen, bro. And then we gonna go ahead and go. So the homie called me eventually, like, man, that nigga hit me on what you call it on Instagram. He said some Bloods told him that nigga need to tell us what Bloods it was. I was like, yeah, we gonna nip that in the bud. So I said, then he said he took the video down. So I said, I see your bust ass took that down, smearing niggas' name. That has nothing to do with the internet. But you about to tell me what Blood supposedly told you that shit. He like, I talked to Nate. We holler. He straight. I said, nah, Crip Cop. If a Blood smutted my family, I'm trying to nip that in the bud. So who was it? And then he said, I talked to Nate. We holler. I said, yeah, he told me. So then listen what the Crip Cop said.
Hey, bro. Damu niggas hit me with that shit early in the morning, bro.
One in the chat if y'all can hear.
So, you know, nigga gonna post that shit how I post it. But I just spoke to dude for like an hour, bro. He's straight. He explained to me the whole shit. And I was telling that nigga about how the nigga sent me that shit. It was more, it was, and I never called him a rat. It was more so based on, you know, them niggas are trying to figure out how he only got probation as a felon with a firearm from the feds. So he explained to me the whole shit about dialysis, the whole, like, he explained to me all that shit, bro, how they picked him up. He told us the whole story, bro. I just talked to him. But, you know, them niggas be sending around a whole bunch of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So here go Dukes. Yeah, but you weird ass niggas don't know how to read no work, bro. And y'all just run with anything on this internet. Y'all playing with street niggas, bro. Like, I'm on the internet. I know how this shit go. These niggas ain't on the internet. Why are y'all? That's like police shit, bro. Why the fuck is y'all speaking up on niggas that got nothing to do with the internet? Now, if he was foul, cousin, relative, gang, homeboy, I don't give a fuck. We can flame him. You can flame him. But that's not the case. Why are you niggas saying all of these niggas' names that's not on the internet? You know what I'm saying? I want to know which Bloods that was, nigga, because that's treason.
Listen to me, bro. The nigga is on the internet. He was on a big case that's on the internet. And everything that I posted was public record from a name that's on the internet from a big-ass, Big U draws down operation, bro. So I don't know what you mean by not on the internet. You act like it was a case that didn't make the news, bro. His name is on the news. He was on the news, bro. Picture and all. So that's just what that is. Hold on.
Niggas on. Niggas don't play them games, man.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It's the same brims that Wack know. They gave Wack the information on your brother.
He said it's the same brim. So these are psychological fed game the Crip cop playing. So he trying to say that LS and them is working with the exposers trying to get niggas locked up. Well, shit, baby stress snitch. Maybe he trying to join the team. You know? Man, you playing games. Ain't no motherfucking information on my brother. Nigga, that nigga went S&Y when he stopped gang banging. Nigga, that nigga ain't never ratted on nobody. He got life for doming a nigga. So you niggas keep playing and y'all gonna learn out where that nigga learned how to think and act like that, nigga. DEA lawyer. You like loose coochie. He said, I'm a good guy, bro. That's his response to that. I'm a good guy, bro, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Booger Brim flatlined my best friend and got life for it and they told on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why he don't bang no more, nigga. Ain't nobody rolled my motherfucking brother up. The Bloods jumped on him because he robbed one of you niggas. A nigga from 6-0. So, yeah, anyway. So, look, we gonna get back to the Crip cop.
Nah, bro. It's I don't know if he ain't telling you. The homies ran that nigga up off the yard, bro.
I don't know if he ain't telling you.
But see, I'm giving you too much information, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I'm trying to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit came from the Damus, man. We didn't even really know. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Nigga don't really care about the other 12 people that was on that the Operation Drawdown, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all niggas sending me this shit to expose y'all own people, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never took time to even look up that dude's name, bro.
Bro, stop listening to Wack100, nigga. That nigga lying to you dumbass niggas. Dead homies, nigga. You from 6-0 ass Petey Wack, what happened, nigga? Nigga, they 3-on-1 them in Kern Valley on B Yard. I paroled from B Yard, nigga. Is you slow? Nigga, the Bloods 2-1 them. Nigga, you think the Bloods gonna allow some Crips to put their hand on a Blood? Bloods handle their business. Oh, I forgot you ain't never did no time, Crip cop. Myron Godog Sick'em, salute. Active Chucks, you already know. So I'm on this nigga helmet.
I'm gonna be real with you, Duse M. The nigga Nate seemed like a cool nigga, bro. He was real respectful. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. We chopped up for like an hour. No. You ain't hear what I'm saying. I already know that. I already know how that go down, bro. What I'm saying is that they saying that Big U called the dogs on them, and however it happened, it happened. I don't know who actually laid hands on who, but for sure. And I didn't. Like I said, I can't even tell you the people I be talking to, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, that shit ain't no secret, my nigga.
I don't care about none of that. You believe Wack100 tell you about a South Central nigga. This nigga's from the Valley, nigga. He's not up under our politics. Niggas ready to put him up off the city claim in the Valley. How the fuck you gonna tell me about what happened with Booger, nigga? Nigga, that's my little brother, nigga. I'm the Don. You forgot? Nigga, I moved to Wisconsin to get away from them rat-ass niggas in South Central LA before they told on me like they continue to tell on real niggas. Big U was never on the yard with Booger. This Booger was in the county with Big U, called Big U out for the fade. They went 3 rounds. Nigga asked Ali Bledsoe, you claim you from the fronts, but don't nobody know you. You can't tell us who put you on. Ask Ali Bledsoe what happened in the county when he pulled them down. After they went 3 rounds, it was 2 even. Last round, Big U choked my little brother out. After that, them niggas was smooth. My brother called Big U out for the fade. Dead homies, nigga. He needed that. And he lost. It happens. He had more courage than your bust ass. Nigga, you wouldn't even pull up to your own hood and get that fade out the way. But in any event, the 6-0s got robbed. They got the nigga from 6-0 got robbed. They got with me on the phone. Nigga made it right. Out of 8,500, they ended up with a sack of kush. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem right, because they admit the nigga was a buster, but he was they busters. And I hollered at Petey Wack to write that shit. But Booger left them niggas out there in the blind. So the Damus had an issue with that, and the Damus made that call. So, bro, stop talking about politics. You don't know nothing about. You don't even know how to politic. You don't even know how to read paperwork. That's how a nigga tricked you niggas up out that 2000.
Hey, check this out, bro.
Get a one if y'all.
I know Mr. Bless. So I talked to Holly Bob this morning, bro. That's my front partner. We always holler, my nigga. So if you saying he was there, I'll get the real story. I'm not gonna believe nothing you say because you be just talking, bro. Your word don't really hold no weight, my nigga. So I'm about to call Holly Bob in a minute. But so I figure I get the whole ins and outs about that my damn self. But that shit ain't no secret what happened, my nigga. You ain't got to try and explain to me because what's out there is what's out there, bro. Nigga PC'd up. So, and that ain't even my business. I don't even care. I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? All this shit stems from the Bloods. It's relating to information, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to call Holly Bob and figure it out.
Nigga talking like he really know Ali Bob. Bro, he lying about that. Ali Bob gonna tell you Eminem from Fruittown Brim and knock your big soft ass out. He didn't see me live in action many a times through the halls in YA. Elite from these shoulders, nigga. With heart of a lion. I was a skinny little nigga knocking out big niggas. I made my name off niggas like you, nigga. But yeah, my voice don't, my word don't mean nothing to you. That's good. Cause it's the same this way for you and the motherfucking Rainbow Rat Pack. But yeah, man, that's nothing. Yeah, he PC'd up. Yeah, he's no longer a gang member. Yeah, who cares, nigga? Nigga, I walked that 4 yard. I walked them USPs. Nigga, Apex Predator, nigga. What about you? Yeah, the stats don't match up, nigga. The stats don't match up, nigga. Yeah. You got anything to react to that with the Crip Cop before we commit to flaming up CS2 badges?
Yeah, I listen. I can't take your word because, I'm gonna go talk to Alibaba, bro. All the shit you niggas is talking about, I don't even understand because I'm not even really from the set. I'm not from the fronts. I'm from the butts. And the butts, that means we just ass. We just talk out our ass and we just assholes. But yeah, I know Big U draws down paperwork. It's fake. I don't even really know what's going on because I don't even know how to read paperwork.
Right.
But yeah, bro, after listening to that shit, bro, I'm going to keep it all the way 700 with you, Deuce. He didn't even deserve half that conversation because edifying, it's like speaking to it's like he having blind moments all the time. And then it's like he's strategically acting like he don't really know what he's doing. And even as he's going along and people tell him what's going on, he's still a bimbo. Like he's really like a big blonde bimbo. You know what I'm saying? This nigga don't got no street etiquette, nothing. Like he moves like a nigga
goofy.
Like super hard, bro, a goofy goofologist, a super pretender, and a beginner. You know what I'm saying? Like it's grade school 101, 1, 2, 3s for CS2s and Crip Cops. You know what I'm saying? It's like they still in the beginning, they still got their training wheels on. But the fact that this nigga can't read paperwork it's horrible. Like how niggas outed him when we was on Spider Jokes platform. when he was trying to incriminate the 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
From
yeah,
back then to now, bro.
I forgot all about that.
Bro, you remember we
Yeah.
had the paperwork, and you like, dude, you didn't even read the paperwork all the way through. He like, I know, I didn't read the paperwork. Well, then how can you sit there and say you know what you're reading? Somebody's giving him play-by-play. It gotta be CS2 back and some other weird ass niggas in his corner trying to tell him, oh, this is how it goes, this is what you say. It's like they giving him a script, and hey, you niggas following the script and they acting it real well, knowing that they got a rat tail and they will tell. You know what I'm saying? Like this is who they are. Crip Cop, CS2, everybody associated with it. But listening to those voice notes, bro, it's like that was just too much. That's probably the most conversation he's had with a real nigga in his fucking life. That's probably the most edification. And all the times you try to like expound with this goofy and really like learn him something.
Teach him how goofy he is. That's what I'm.
Bro, you was like subbing him, trying to teach him how to read the paperwork and like schooling him, and this goofy ass nigga still wasn't picking up on it. He admitted it. I don't even know how to read the paperwork. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, bro, I don't even know what I'm reading, bro. Like, how are you the exposer and don't even know how to read paperwork? Like, how? Nigga, I ain't never been to a Fed, but when Duse started talking that shit and I said, oh, this is that. I started catching on fast. Well, see, we critical thinkers. He was never in the streets like that.
He said Buster Blind Bimbo.
Buster Blom, he's a big bimbo. Like, nah, for real, bro. You can't tell me this nigga be talking, having straight. This nigga be talking and he be having straight blonde moments. Y'all can't tell me in the chat that this nigga Buster Douglas don't have blonde moments, bro. He be like, like, bro, like I be like, bro, to see this nigga in real life, bro, you already know where a nigga mind be at. He's a fucking bitch. But just the fact that you a blonde bitch at that, bro, and then you can't read paperwork and you be really popping it, and these niggas really be nut hugging these niggas. Like these niggas really, hey dudes, it's sad because these niggas be following these dudes, bro. Like these niggas is following, listening to niggas that can't read paperwork. He was a failure at boxing, a failure at the fronts, a failure at the division. You just a failure. You got a fat F, you fat fuck. You's a piece of shit. You's a fat fucking failure. You a fat fucking failure. That's what you are, nigga. Big fucking bitch ass nigga. That's what you is.
Officer Kelly Bundy.
Officer Blonde. I'm gonna call that nigga Officer Buster Douglas.
You remember Kelly Bundy? That was the blonde. She ended up having, what was her name? I used to want to. That's one mountaineer. I used to want to. Christina Applegate. I was young, like I knocked Christina down. Yeah. Hey, who in the chat would knock down Christina Applegate? One's in the chat. If you thought about knocking down Christina Applegate, Kelly Bundy. Hey, we got the GOAT in the building. We gonna go back to what since CS2 back started with Death Row Records.
Right.
Was planted there while Suge was in jail. We gonna flame this bitch out.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. This is episode 3 of our 7-part series with Suge Knight. In today's conversation, Simon goes deeper into SKG, sharing his thoughts on their recent run-in. He also revisits the story surrounding CS. Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. This is episode 3 of our 7-part series with Suge Knight. In today's conversation, Simon goes deeper into SKG, sharing his thoughts on their recent run-in. He also revisits the story surrounding CS2 back, confirming some things we've heard before and adding new details. You'll hear Simon talk about the time his Mexican homeboy allegedly punched CS2 back in the mouth. saying he got knocked out right then and there. He also recalls the very first time he ever met CS2 back. According to Simon, the first time he met Porky, he says he put him flat on his back. Simon's not holding anything back.
Did you hear that, y'all?
He's speaking candidly.
Did you hear that?
How you meet a nigga the first thing you do is punch him? He's a bitch. That he's a born
This was
bitch.
his introduction. Suge had to assert his dominance. He fresh back out of jail. This nigga planted there. He had to test the nigga, and he put him on his back pockets.
Straight bitch.
This is how he was treated at death. I heard at death row you get treated like boot camp.
As always, we're about to find out what Simon says.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you.
Yeah, so he tell me on, he tell me on the bullshit about they definitely going to make sure the homie gets time, you know? Yeah. I tell my nephew, well, you gotta stop that one. But you know, that ain't something that needs to be done, but I'm never gonna have a conversation with him again in life, right? Right. So he hollered at him and they was like, get out of my business. That nigga gonna fry, I'm gonna get him, I'm blah, 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 blah. The thing about this is this. First of all, I'm tired of everybody trying to change my history with a lie. She's not the row. She never was on death row.
Stanky Coochie Girl was never on death row.
Keto Rock. I put her on a song with Pac, but Left Eye is on the same song. You know, same song, I put it on that twice. Just to help her give her a career. If you can't get a career on that, that's on you. To talk bad and think you're going to take the road, it's yours, and it's who you are. And you know, she even spoke bad and tried to speak bad to my nephew, like even on Toy. Yes. Her and Wack is best friends. They're inseparable.
He says Stanky Coochie Girl and CS2 Back is best friends. They're inseparable. Hit that like button. Let's go. Share this shit.
Right? Oh, that explains a lot.
So,
right.
She got him pumped up. He's speaking on it. I'm like, hold up. You on the phone. She texts me on my tablet. I call back. I'm listening to the whole thing. She checking. Motherfucker, whenever I worked at Foot Locker. What are you talking about? Do you want this ugly bitch you right here beat up? That ugly ass man looking bitch? Yeah. The one he with? Yeah. That bitch. Right? Yeah. So, I don't.
That nigga said R&B is a manly looking bitch. That nigga said that ugly man looking bitch. The one he with right now. Everybody say R&B look like a man, bro. She's muscular too. Bro, that's not a good look. Strong jaw features, but that's what he into. Hey, CS2 Back got a type, my nigga.
Tell you like this, Wack. Enough talking back and forth. I'll meet you at the county jail. All you gotta do. But besides that, it's like your wife was a CEO. This bitch was at Lancaster, and most of 99% of the bitches that work in the prison, they drinking beer with the sergeants, the captains, the lieutenants, and the other motherfucking CEOs. And you know it's a lot of sucking and fucking going on.
That nigga insinuating that Kim,
and inmates.
He insinuating that Kim was fucking them COs in Lancaster State Prison when she was a CO there, and some of the inmates. Listen,
right, but right. This little chubby, little tall looking motherfucker, little short dude, right? Yeah. The very minute he give her all that plastic surgery shit and pick off those stanky boots and sweaty socks for those 9-10 hour shifts, got some nice.
That nigga said he said Kim got some big ass boots on, and he done took her out her big foot ass boots after 9 hour shift.
He on her, bro.
She walked away on his ass. Went back to the other motherfucker talking. Ain't no punks in my house. So, and the little broad.
That nigga said, ain't no punks in my house. Do you know who he talking about?
Wait, who Deuce?
Suge said, it ain't no punks in my house.
Oh, he's talking about a mermaid man.
Number one. You got my picture on there on your pocket. I know your whatever that shit is, saying we doing movies and write to me, y'all signing artists. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna go and go back and forth about if somebody has something on the road. That's like at the end of the day, you tell that little skinny weirdo motherfucker, stick motherfucker, if they got death row, once again, show me where it's a ticket that you bought. Show me do you got it in the catalog. Only thing you and that dude did, your partner, matter of fact,
the rat,
Snoop is
his
Michael
partner is the rat, right? Yeah.
Well, the rat is Michael Harris. There's two rats.
Right.
Michael Harris is a rat too. Michael Harris and Snoop had motherfuckers. I'll send y'all the paperwork where these motherfuckers go up there and take $4 million from this motherfucker, another 4.5 million from this motherfucker, $1 million from this motherfucker. And they sit right at that little Inglewood spot over there and tell those motherfuckers, for this money, you're going to get the reality show for the boss lady, 2 and 3. For this money, you're going to get this with Death Row, that with Death Row. They committed fraud, as usual. Only thing they got to do is shut us up, and you shut me up.
Are you researching dental implants?
There's a lot of dental offices that'll talk about doing their teeth in their day process.
But back to
show the paperwork and the check where you paid the money. Snoop. And if what's the other little broad you be talking about, whatever you call it, if she got the roll, where and how? You never had a roll chain. You never had a death row chain. No bitch in life never had a death row chain or a roll chain. And on top of that, to make it, matter of fact, I got an artist that's from the west side. She's younger than her, but she rapping. Everybody always talking about
what's her name? What's her name, Suge?
From the west side?
Yeah.
They call her Theory.
Okay.
We got Theories and we got a Blessing. Yeah, she's from the west side. And shit, I'm not gonna argue with no bitch, but she'll run any bitch. Anytime. I guarantee she'll call in and pull up. But back to all this bullshit, we gotta do better than what we doing. I don't want to be in the thing of talking about the little turtle motherfucker, Wack, about his.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I know they snitching on her because if their story is true, and they said she was selling 10s and 20s and $50 rocks to buy shit, if that was true, you tell on your mama to go to jail. Right. And you said your father was on crack, but your mother wasn't on crack. I know Pastor Jones. Pastor Jones ain't no punk. If you selling dope and he high, he gonna take it. That's any crackhead, right?
That's what they gonna do.
So you can't sit up there with pork butter and tell me, oh no, this is what it is, this is what it ain't. That's some bullshit. But since we got all the bullshit out the way,
wait now, you can't get away with this one. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Before you get away with this one, you was in Vegas and you got to see the little troll motherfucker. He came in with Stutterbox, and I think Barlos was with you, and an essay. right? And he trucked from 18th Street or something. And I guess he tried to play with you, like, what's up, nigga, this and that, playing.
Nah. And this how it really happened. This is the true part about it. It was me. It was Toy. It was my Mexican homie.
Okay.
We walk inside the club. They there first. Box is there. He's standing next to Box. I grab him. Playing with him. When I let him go, my Mexican homie fired on him. He was knocked out in his sleep. Standing up on the wall. Wake the nigga up. What happened? I said, I killed a homie. I said, man, he the homie, right? He said, I didn't know. He said, man, you knocked me out. You did this to me? He said, oh, we were to get out. I said, look, I tell you now, you don't want it with them. He said, I want to. I said, well, let's leave out. We all walk outside of the club, walk outside the casino, go in a little corner over there. What you gonna do? Look, I want to fight. So all you gotta do is run up on me. He's gonna beat till the next one. He's like, hey, I'm gonna tell you one more time. I'm right here. You come over here, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. So then he looked at this other dude. It was a black dude there. He said, man, where you from? This dude was from Mississippi, but he claimed 60s, right? He said, I'm from 60s. He said, oh, I don't want no problem with you. I'm from, you know who I am. I'm Wack from Power Rule 60 Power Rule, 60 Power Rule. But at the end of the day,
hey, sure, he really be claiming that shit, man.
Man, all day long. When I first did this thing, though, I ain't gonna.
That nigga Suge said CS2 back be claiming 60 Power Rule, nigga. This nigga politics all fucked up. This nigga, I was supplying guns to neighborhoods. This nigga,
you know what this remind me of, Deuce?
What?
When he said, hey, and y'all he a Compton crib, and he messing with Duse M. He from Bram. They want what they want to be, Park Village Bloods or Brim Park Village or whatever the fuck he said, PVB or some shit. Remember he said that shit?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, that nigga's been infatuated
with Big U. This shit is toxic, bro.
Bro, he's been infatuated with Big U, the 60s. He want to be a 60 Power Rule is crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Bro. So, but Big U told us that story about the essay hitting Wack. He didn't tell us he knocked him out. So that was confirmation that when him and Stutterbox seen Suge and what you call it, he got fired on the crazy shit. Kim was there. So he was knocked out. He got knocked out in front of his wife. Wow, bro.
I ain't gonna lie and say me and him didn't start off all right. The very first time I ever met that boy, very first time I ever met him, coming out the studio, he said, man, I'm Wack. He all aggressive. I said, look, man, I have to put my motherfucking phone down, little aggressive ass little nigga. You gonna be on your back. I said, for real? Right. That's all you gotta do is ask anybody who's there that I put him on his back. He know that.
First time you met him?
First time I met him. You know I put him on his back. And Taka, come on, Taka did something to me. Call those motherfuckers up there. Taka, I know what happened. There's pictures and footage of me fucking over Taka at the party, at my Christmas party after I gave something. But at the same time, everybody got a story.
Now this nigga's a puncher back.
I thought I'd build a proof of concept AI agent using temporal. So what's cool about my agent is a workflow code.
Like, but man, share, tell a friend, we still playing this nigga.
We don't gotta do no talking. I'm damn sure ain't gonna. I ain't even really fought a nigga 5'3", 5'4". You know, so it's definitely no win with all that. But that is 1,000% true. So you can ask Fox. That's all.
He said, ask Stutterbox. Yeah, no, Big U told me. Well, first, let me tell you what Big U told me about Suge. Right? He told me that Snooper Duper and a couple of them other dudes from 6 that fucked with Snooper Duper were trying to reel him in with a deal and all of this shit. And he told me he doesn't want to deal with them. I said, why not? He said, because they don't fuck with Suge. He said, nigga, me and my wife love Suge because he was there for us when we needed him. I'll never forget that. And from that was the first time I knew that Big U had some kind of loyalty to those that he loved. You know what I'm saying?
He do. One thing about him, I ain't trying to cut you off on some real shit. He loyal. I'm loyal. You loyal. We deal with the right shit. But now all of a sudden, you know, he in there, and now everybody forgets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How the fuck you forget? It's so many motherfuckers. Every time a motherfucker stumble and fall a little bit, that's when you know who really fucking with you. Yeah. One thing I would say is the fact that, like, I went on a few people's platforms, right?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
First thing I say was, didn't he say this about Death Row? I laughed. At the same time, because the shit we done been through, travel and had fun and watch our kids grow up. That's like, he gonna make it home, but you gotta remember one thing. He already beat the odds. A lot of motherfuckers saying a lot of shit, but he, one, he's still alive. Two, how many people can say they got a son in the NFL?
Yeah. Stud. He played tomorrow. He playing my team, Kansas City Chiefs tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
And so, at the end of the day, we got to remember this stuff. The biggest accomplishment we can make as a man is to be a father. If you haven't made it in life until you become a grandparent, shit, they didn't change the outlook of. They got my son thinking that he can take my name and nobody can use it. Now this is my son, son that I love. When he was in high school,
the barber school,
he go by Jacob. Now he go by my name, but he sued anybody, including me, saying I can't use my own name unless they pay him.
You raised them right then, shit.
Yeah, but if he gonna do it,
you have 60 seconds remaining.
Mean what he say. Like when he got into it with Ray J, I told my son, don't go back and forth with him. Tell him to run that fade. When you got ready to run that fade, you know, everybody talking about it. I told him, look, you gonna drink whiskey, motherfucker, drink whiskey. But I better not catch you drinking no motherfucking milk and cookies.
Right.
I ain't nothing bad about my son because I love my son. But for those other niggas picking on my son, I'm going to holler at y'all about that. But at the same time, you got to remember, my son, in a way, he's a great father. I got two of the most beautiful granddaughters in the world. And he got a son. He got a junior. I got pictures of him holding up the pregnant stick with his other baby mama, being so happy.
Some milky cookies.
A viral video is sweeping the nation. A commencement speaker delivers a powerful message to seniors, just not the graduates.
All right, that was the end of that. Y'all go subscribe to Scandalous Los Angeles TV. He do got that page back. So he started at Death Row, right? Next thing you know, he knock out Stitches, all of that shit. But then we see him on No Jumper. They said on Blood's Wax Crew, y'all can't play with them. He got bad bloods from all sectors he paid. No, he don't. And you right, I can't fuck with them because they fuck with police. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to this one. The Crip Cop and Porky harboring. Let's see. These the type of niggas they deal with. You know what I'm saying? They surrounded by Tekashi 6ix9ines of the world. You know what I'm saying? G faces of the world. Snoopy Rat asses of the world. Melvin Banks.
Hold up, homie. So you basically over here talking about the double S? You trying to say that Sureños are the ones that snitching on blacks and we say it's nothing? You must have not been to the pen, my boy. You must have not been to the pen, my boy, because in reality, homie, it's your people that will have motherfuckers in there with a sex charge, homie, and everybody will say it's all good, no problems. It's your people who will have a motherfucking black over there with a fucking rape charge. And as soon as you tell them, yo, what's up with homeboy? Oh, man, the bitch was tripping. She was lying on the case. Come on, my boy. Don't speak on the double S, homie. I'm telling you right now, dog. You's a fucking rat. I personally know the motherfucker you told on, bro. I put him on the phone, dog. You acting like he's black. You at, bro, you stop, man. Free the homie Droops, bro. You's a mark, homie. And for you speaking on the homie Slim 400, long live Slim 400, you's a bitch. Snoopy, I'm telling you right now, my boy. Fuck this internet shit. Fuck this no jumper YouTube. See me, homie. Tap in on my motherfucking Instagram. Hit the homie G Uno up from Treetop, homie. Me and you could run that shit. I'll break your motherfucking shit, my dog. On the dead homies, rest in peace. Don't be speaking on the motherfucking double S, homie. This is gangland. This is a game you don't want to play, motherfucker.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. 1090 Jake dropped a video the other day that proves without a shadow of a doubt that Christopher Lovesboy's friend G-Face is a rat. The Crip Cop Care Bear, Sweet Meat Marshmallow Man, Lieutenant Officer Lovesboys has told the world on numerous occasions that he doesn't hang with rats or harbor rats. But here the Cointel Crip is again with another rat. Just like I told him about CS2 back months ago, I also told him about G-Face months ago. Both times, he accused me of lying, and eventually, he hid all of my comments on YouTube and outright blocked me on Instagram. So now that everyone can see that the exposers have another rat that was in their circle, Lovesboys is trying to act like him, and G-Face weren't homies, and that he only met G-Face one time. The exposers keep getting exposed.
No, G-Face not my homie, man. I met G-Face twice. Once or twice. Once. Yeah, I met G-Face one time. Yeah, turns out he was an informant the whole time. Good thing I'm not into nothing that he was into.
I did a video about 5 months ago that I ended up taking off of my page. It was back when G-Face first showed up talking about he had a friend named Droopy that Snoopy Badass had told on. After that, Snoopy Badass put out a video of some white guy exposing G-Face for being a rat. CS2 back saw that video and spoke about it on Clubhouse, which means that Porky and Baby Back both knew he was a rat, and they still decided to harbor him.
Christopher,
what's happening,
how you
bro?
doing, Christopher Lovejoy?
Shout out my boy, he pull up. Christopher Lovejoy. Hit him up. I said, come on, come through. My boy pull up.
Understand this, y'all. This right here is lard-ass Lovesboy's first appearance ever on No Jumper. If you thought he was invited there by Brick, then you were badly mistaken. The first time Lovesboys was invited to No Jumper, he was invited by a documented informant. One who informed on the Mexican Mafia. Lovesboys said he only met G-Face one time. I guess this was the one time, even though he said they had been knowing each other for a year at that point. Lovesboys said he and G-Face ain't homies, but they were homies enough for G-Face to invite him to share camera time with him on No Jumper.
Yeah, like that. It's like, oh shit, all right. How'd you meet G-Face? I don't hang out with rats. It's been like a year.
Yeah,
my boy Ed. Yeah. Through the homie. His boy he was locked up with. He put us together.
Yo, you seen the Snoopy Badass exposing the white boy from No Jump? I mean, the Mexican dude?
So like I was saying, CS2 Back was well aware that G-Face was a rat. For some odd reason, Porky and the Crip Cop both chose to ignore this and continued being buddies with G-Face this whole entire time.
Right, Mike.
G-Face goes up on the stand. Hold on. Now, what this nigga about to explain right here, right? G-Face gave a statement at the stand. At the scene. Went to preliminary hearing. Wasn't in jail or nothing. Went to preliminary hearing. Gave another statement. I guess somebody got at him on the streets or whatever. Because that being a trial, he tried to recant everything. This nigga's all bad, bro. Like, and on some real shit, I want to say this, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done read all the books about like MA and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the whole little Mexican mafia aura and get at. I'm highly sure this nigga, you feel me, either got it coming and don't know it, or, you know what I'm saying, he's not who he say he is, man, because, you know.
And I'm not here to team up on you like this wasn't planned today. You just came up here, whatever the case is.
Yeah, my boy had a show.
Pull him up.
Yeah, my boy had a show.
Pull him up.
Yeah, my boy had a show.
Pull him up.
So that proves that Brick didn't invite Love's Boys to No Jumper. The Armenian rat G-Face invited him. You also hear Love's Boys explaining that G-Face is his boy. Crip Cop is a thoroughbred rat harborer.
That's it. And if I'm talking about some rats, they told, not me.
So
my name good.
Y'all know the rules. You hang with a rat, you just as guilty as being a rat.
Do you feel like the turmoil that all these videos that you've been posting, good publicity or not, do you feel like you've been going through more politics with the people from your area than?
What is the thing? If I'm going through something, it's going through somebody who fuck with a rat. All the stand-up homies is standing with me. It's so many homies that either told or hanging with a rat. They don't want me to talk about shit because now they guilty. Let's just say if he's from the hood and, you know, he hanging with a rat. He's not going to take my side because he guilty because he hanging with a rat. I'm going to call him out. So it's so many motherfuckers hanging with rats or niggas who told.
Doesn't it blow your mind to watch this Crip Cop talk about niggas hanging with rats as he sits next to a man who ratted on the Mexican mafia? He was literally invited by an informant so he could smut his own homies. Think about the irony in that. Fat Baby Back was invited to No Jumper by a documented informant and not invited by Brick, who is supposed to be from Love's Boys' set. A rat literally brought Love's Boys to the round table, and not a rollin'.
So it's so many motherfuckers hanging with rats, niggas who told, they don't even want no parts of that, man. Texas County, man, leave that shit alone, bro. Man, nigga, no, I'm not leaving nothing alone, nigga. I'm not cleaning up nobody's backyard, nigga. You niggas is busters, nigga.
G-Face knew he had a target on his back, and his only way to get out was to expose the past he's been hiding. A motion for review of magistrate's order of detention would be filed on Yuri's behalf. The feds want to keep him in custody, and this was Yuri's lawyer's chance to explain why he's a good citizen and should be released from custody until trial. It would also state he has concerns about his safety during his detention. His lawyer would state although Yuri has led a colorful life, he is neither a flight risk nor a danger to the community. He has a wife, 3 children, a house, numerous relatives, and a remarkable thriving new business. In short, he has every incentive to stay in the United States. Leaving the U.S. would not only destroy his business, but also put his family and himself at risk. Yuri has been a target of the Mexican mafia since 2006, when he was stabbed repeatedly and left for dead. He cooperated against the mafia members who stabbed him.
I don't hang out with rats.
And has been forced to live with a green light hit hanging over his head. Since that time, there has been several attempts and threats on his life, including recently, and he has had weapons in the house to defend himself. In fact, the DEA became involved with Yuri back in 2005 when he was only 20 and began using him as an informant.
I don't hang out with rats.
He provided the DEA with names and evidence against several people that resulted in arrests and convictions.
I don't hang out with rats.
The government does not dispute his involvement with the DEA and his cooperation.
I don't hang out with rats.
After several arrests were made, including members of the Mexican mafia, it became clear to the community that Yuri was an informant.
I don't hang out with rats.
Word was put out that he was a snitch and needed to be taken out. And shortly after, he'd be attacked by two men and stabbed multiple times. He managed to survive, but it would take months to fully recover. The Glendale Police Department pressured Yuri to give up the names of the two men who stabbed him so they could arrest them. At first, Yuri was reluctant because he knew it would lead to more retaliation, but the detective insisted, even threatening him with jail if he didn't reveal the names. Yuri was assured they'd be arrested and he wouldn't have to testify, so he gave up the names and they were arrested for attempted murder. Neither man would take a plea, meaning Yuri now had to testify, and it only took a little convincing before Yuri agreed and testified against them.
I don't hang out with rats. I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm standing on what I stand on.
Yeah.
And this is why every hood love me.
And I don't hang out with rats.
What are you doing right now? What up? How you doing? Where you going? What's
going on?
Devin, come sit down real quick. What's up, bro? I'm not your brother. Oh, you don't like me? Oh, no, it's not him. You don't like me? I'm just saying. Boy. Well, you call him boy, bro. You.
Can you just sit down on the mic?
Sit down, man.
Where is that energy coming from?
Huh? I don't know. But you don't, we do that outside. My daughter, right? You're gonna get hurt, bro. Playing like that. Chill out. So what you doing?
I didn't know that we were gonna get off on the wrong foot there.
You Wack100, right? Messing with me, you're gonna be Wack99. Well, who are you? You don't know who I am, boy? No, who are you? Don't boy me again. I'm asking you. Now, Adam, you brought him in here, so I
didn't know this energy was gonna be.
I don't know it. Well, what's up? Everything is not down, boy. Hey, yo, Devin, step outside.
I didn't know this was going to.
So what are you? Yo, yes. Yo, bro, I'm gonna ask you one time out of respect for this platform.
Look closely and you can see CS2 informant enforcer G-Face moving in on White Dynamite waiting for Porky's signal.
Chill, my nigga. Chill out, bro. Chill, my nigga. Adam, listen.
I think he's just having an off day.
No, who are you, bro? Who are not, bro? Hey, bro, that ain't, bro. Oh, chill out. Hey, Adam brought this dude in. I don't know who he is. Hold up. Who are you? I'm your worst nightmare. Okay, what's your issue with me? I didn't want to get you started. I'm a YouTuber, bro. Okay, I had to come in here. I want to
Yo, this might have been a little too real. We got like 10 angry gang members.
No, I had look, I tried to get you to get up. I should have. I tried to get his ass to get up. You knocked me up. No, like super viral. Look, I don't know it. This my image though. This my image. I don't know you, bro. I'm black though too. I'm black. Tell my daughter come back in here.
Yo, the stakes were about.
Hey, that was good though. That was good. Now, Adam, don't ever tell me I won't keep it professional. No, I appreciate you.
No,
look,
I saw G-Face and
I'm a fan though. Oh, you a fan, Buster? It's too much here.
I was like,
extra here. I don't even know what's here. Hey, look, bro was behind me right there, bro.
Out of Porky's whole team, White Dynamite remembers the informant that was directly behind him. That informant was the Armenian rat G-Face.
No, you good. No, you good. You good. His daughter was there. I didn't want to get you good. Look.
He was about to go up.
Look, I wanted you to grab you by my throat real quick. That shit is both. That clip is crazy.
I was having a hard time keeping a straight face.
No, Chris, but they call me White Dolomite though. You know the real White Dolomite. Oh, I heard the name. Listen, I swear I don't be keeping up. Look, I thought you was gonna know me. I'm glad you didn't. I know. You know at that time.
You told her to get him and leave. It got real serious. You like that? I couldn't tell you before, and you would have been able to play it. I wanted to get the real.
Hey, yo, Sport, what happened to see? Wack 10 years ago would have been tore up. Right away, huh? Nah, because you gotta understand. One thing I did learn from Suge, right, is to control the situation. Suge
Oh, what?
The table, huh?
Immediately. Right? I gotta try to, because I gotta look out for my team, because my team is my team, right? My team is my team, right? My team is my team, right?
So Porky is explaining to Adam how important his team is to him. We saw who the most active member of his team was. After hearing and seeing this, there's no way that Porky can deny that the Armenian rat G-Face is a part of Porky the Pyru's Rainbow Rat Pack team. The so-called exposers are nothing more than a team of informers, rat defenders, and rat protectors.
Bro, I've noticed everybody is calling everybody a snitch, dog. Just yesterday, they put paperwork on on Wack100.
Some real shit. Fuck Wack100. You's a bitch. But Karma don't even respect you. Fuck your dead homies. Fuck your dead homies. Fuck your dead homies. Keep all that Mexican out your motherfucking mouth.
My team is my team, right? My team is my team, right?
Expose the exposers. Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Go over there and hit that like on that, run that back. Yael done fell off, him and that goddamn Obama phone. You know what I'm saying? But so far the poll is the Crip Cop snitching on Nate. 95% of y'all have voted that the Crip Cop is snitching on the homie Nate. This is nasty work. So this rat, oh yeah, he's a rat. Don't forget that. Let me show y'all this real quick. My team is my team. He got a team full of rats. Y'all think we ain't know this? My team is my team. Well, we know what your team do. You know what I'm saying? Money Mark Stevens told me about it. And so did Pop LQ.
Here's both of the Main Street cases, the sheriff case and the FBI investigation as well. County of Los Angeles Sheriff Department, supplementary report. Okay, January 12, 2009. Okay, we're going to stop the bullshit and child's play right now here today. Here's both of the Main Street cases, the sheriff case and the FBI investigation as well. County of Los Angeles Sheriff Department, supplementary report. Okay, January 12, 2009. That's the file number, okay? Okay, kidnap robbery. Okay, there's the list. Okay? Okay? Huh? Damu and Kiwe Conversations, man. We don't do no hearsay. And documentation supersedes conversation, okay? We're going to stop this right now. And we're not going to go all into the details of somebody else's case, but we're speaking on facts, okay? Not hearsay.
Kenny Kingpin, ladies and gentlemen.
Damu and Kiwe Conversations.
Kenny Kingpin, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're going to stop the bullshit and child's play right now here today. Here's both of the Main Street cases, the sheriff case and the FBI investigation as well. County of Los Angeles Sheriff Department, supplementary report. Okay, January 12, 2009. That's the file number, okay? Okay, kidnap robbery. Okay, there's the list. Okay? Okay? Huh? Damu and Kiwe Conversations, man. We don't do no hearsay. And documentation supersedes conversation, okay? We're going to stop this right now. And we're not going to go all into the details of somebody else's case, but we're speaking on facts, okay? Not hearsay. You understand me? Damu and Kiwe Conversations. So, okay, we're going to stop the bullshit and child's play right now here today.
We know that he's a rat, you know what I'm saying? And we know that not only is he a rat, that's the Main Street case. We also know that he's CS2 back, the Wack boy. CS2 back, a.k.a. the Wack boy. You know what I'm saying? Dale tells Stevens that your boy Box. Oh, there goes my partner in crime. Hold on.
That shit booted me out.
True V said, cop a tell on you. Yeah, hey,
Drew V.
Not Papa LQ copper tail on you. Did you just hear? Oh, I already closed it, bro. You gonna have to check that out. Copper LQ was exposing the authenticity of the Main Street paperwork, both Operation the Main Attraction and Operation the Main Event, the federal and the sheriff case. Capitello and CS2 got his work. Oh boy, Wack then sent Eddie Boy to be his barking dog now. Eddie Boy working hard for his rent for his room. He gonna be homeless if he don't help him get a conviction. So
Wait, I'm confused. You mean to tell me Copper LQ was over there trying to debunk the paperwork?
No. It's some when CS2 back and them were trying to debunk the authenticity of the Main Street paperwork, he went in there talking about Mr. Damu Kiwe conversation, documentation overrides conversation, and all of this, showing the front with Mark Stevens, all of that, right? I mean, with Del Dog name and all of that. And it just came to bite him in the ass. You know what I'm saying? I thought his newly found position over there with the Rainbow Rats, I found this so hypocritical. So I wanted to make sure people understood what they was working with. Them the type of niggas that they send to kill Malcolm X. Them the type of niggas they send to unalive Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? The ones they send to unalive and set up Fred Hampton. Rest in peace to all of our human rights activists and those that lost their life. Rest in peace to Assata Shakur, also revolutionary in peace. So Dale tells Stevens that your boy Box went sour. Hey, that nigga Box went sour. CS2 back wants Dale's phone number. Back needs to talk to Dale. It's important. Dale talks about the Box incident and back wanting to talk to Dale. Mafia talk. And someone talking too much. Box? Question mark. Sounds like back has info on Box and talked about phone lines being compromised. So CS2 back got some information on Box. You listen to Box, the information was Stutterbox address and talk about phone lines being compromised. Box punked the game. 2 messages left on Mark's phone. Mark is involved in the gang business and operations, dude. Back is calling on another line to Mark. So while he talking to Del Dog, Back calls in. He done sent messages and all of that. Transcribed by KLS. And then it goes into that, right? Y'all know what it say. Y'all know who.
Right, so Greg, Reggie sent you a document.
Oh, there it go.
And I'm looking at that and looking at the names, MS. I'm identifying that as Mark Stevens. DD, I know is Del Dog, and they got a name on there called Back, BACK, and it has some shit. Let me pull this shit up so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Back, and it has some shit. Says CS2. Now, can you tell the people what my position in this case? How did Cash Jones, Wack100, how did I get involved or implemented in this case?
Third Coast Bones.
With Stutterbox.
Okay. So it all started when there was an FBI agent who told us that he had an informant that.
All right, so Greg, Reggie sent you.
So we knew he was CS2 badges, CS2 back, aka the Wack Boy. You know what I'm saying? Thirst Coast born. Salute, bro, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? And then because we knew he was working for the feds, Shout out to GOAT, man. We rocking with Scandalous today.
What's up? Y'all want to be famous? Here you go.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. As the news of Big U's arrest under Operation Drawdown spreads, it's important to reflect on the trail of events that led us here. Over the last 3 years, CS2 Back has been at the center of a campaign to bring down one of Los Angeles' most influential figures. From orchestrating online attacks to using personal relationships as tools for betrayal, Porky's actions have played a significant role in the federal charges now facing Big U. 3 years ago, CS2 Back began publicly attacking Big U, aligning himself with people from U's past, like Loose Cannon and the Crip Cop Care Bear 600, bringing them into the public eye on platforms like Clubhouse and No Jumper. In the process, Porky helped construct a narrative, one that was filled with allegations of robberies and even the murder of Nipsey Hussle, trying to drag Big U into the middle of it all. Now, with these federal charges on the table, it's impossible not to notice how Porky's strategic actions may have played a crucial role in helping the authorities build a case. When you look at the details of the indictment and remember everything Porky has said and done over the years, it becomes clear that his influence may have been a key factor in sealing a conviction. One thing we know for sure is that CS2 Back's name is all in this indictment, just like it was in Studdabox's case with the Main Streets. And they've got him and Lucy's statements on No Jumper all in the paperwork.
It's like, cause he'll be like, he'll manipulate things. Like, we'll go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to.
Now, let me pause and say this. Even though, I don't want to say I think I'm beef with Wack. By the way, I think anybody beef with Wack is a bad idea. Wack is one of the most shrewd operators this game has ever seen. Don't fuck with Wack, I promise you. Because not only do I think he's good on the street level, Wack will run a narrative on your ass. Can't defeat Wack now. Wack is something else. Trust me. This young man right here, I'm watching it. Wack just got the fucking little puppet, little strings, like dance, nigga, dance. Remember, this guy 2 years ago.
So nigga, all that bullshit that you doing, bro, we gonna have to cut that out. You could call Cuz and tell him, since you got the key to his front door, and you.
So he was defending Big U 2 years ago. Today he's sitting next to Wack, and Wack issues really with Big U, but Wack needed this guy. He needed the pawn. This is the pawn to work it out. Wack is good, by the way. By the way, Wack, you know I give you this credit too.
Show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to, counting everything, right? And we be like, how the fuck they get the, oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that. But Cuz is actually putting us in paperwork, right? And like doing like real police shit. I seen the nigga get like 20 guns. And when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like, he was doing like shit like that, and I didn't catch on. So it was like, I'm waking up.
Hey, let me tell you this. Again, I don't know LA politics like that, but this interview alone told me, nigga, unless Big U about to try to do something violent to Wack, which I hope, by the way, doesn't happen, you know what I mean? Wack will dog walk a nigga into a jail cell, nigga. Wack will dog walk a nigga into a jail cell, nigga. Wack will dog walk a nigga into a jail cell, nigga. This nigga don't even know he telling on Big U, the same nigga he was just defending 2 years ago.
And now that we know the feds have been watching Big U closely since 2021, the dots start to connect even clearer. It makes perfect sense why figures like CS2 Back and Christopher Loves Boys have been on the assault against Big U these past few years. Their relentless push to discredit and attack you doesn't just feel personal. It feels strategic, as if they've been playing their part in a much bigger operation. They were clearly aware of the ongoing investigation, and their actions were aimed at making Big U's life harder, all while feeding into the narrative that the feds were already building. It's crucial to understand that CS Tubac was working for the feds long before his fallout with Big U. The feds had strategically placed Porky around key figures they were planning to investigate, or had already been investigating, such as Stutterbox, Del Dog, Marion Knight, and of course Big U. This wasn't just a coincidence or a matter of proximity. Porky's role was part of a larger federal strategy. The moment Mark Stevens showed Big U the CS Tubac paperwork, which exposed his ties to the feds, Big U immediately cut off all communication with Porky, realizing he had been surrounded by someone working against him all along.
I heard what he was saying about the big homie Shaq, and then I heard what he said about Big U, and that's when I picked up the phone. I said, hey, you, man, I want you to read something, man. And then once you read it, once you know, you know. That's Quran. That's the Holy Quran. Once you know, you know. You're accountable for what you know. And when he read it, he said, okay, I see why you don't fuck with dude. I can't fuck with dude. From the time I gave him that paperwork, I watched him take assault after assault because he just did the right thing. He just said, I can't fuck with you.
Because of this, Porky decided he would try to get out in front of it by running a play with Hassan Campbell, making it appear as if his phone call was recorded without his knowledge or consent.
Yeah, bro, that nigga ain't gonna do nothing, especially with me, but don't worry, but he ain't about to, he running around with sweats on all day, bro. And they don't even keep a hammer on. And they don't even keep a hammer on. And they don't even keep a hammer on. I know the nigga, bro. I know him. Know him, his family, I know him, bro. He ain't running. That nigga, them niggas don't run nothing like that out here, bro. Don't believe the hype. You do not believe the hype. 6ix9ine, one of them niggas blocked. The heart of their neighborhood violated them niggas, bro. What that case?
Nobody was there.
2 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. It's real shit. It ain't what it used to be, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't none of this shit what it used to be, bro. And that nigga 55 years old, bro. He's scared to go back to jail.
I mean, you know what? My whole thing is, as long as I got a fair fight, niggas come at me and I got heat to hold myself down, I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to be in a position where niggas got heat to me and I got to be humble.
Whenever you land out here, bro, that ain't the problem.
Right.
This all I want you to think about. They talk a lot of shit about Wack. We in LA. You see them niggas coming playing with me?
Nope.
I'm out here moving. All my cars is bright. Everything I drive is noticeable. Nigga, they see me, nigga. I'm posting flyers where we gonna be at clubs, all that. Concerts, all that. Just studio, like, bro, like, these niggas be talking. You know what I'm saying? They be talking, bro. They be talking, bro. Them same niggas you talking about when they went to war, guess what they had to come see to get their tools, bro? Pick you all up. Whack. Crip niggas gotta come see me. Them same niggas you talking about when they went to war, guess what they had to come see to get their tools, bro? Pick you all up. Whack. Crip niggas gotta come see me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they go to war with each other, so I don't fuck them niggas kill each other all day long. You know what I'm saying? I be crip on crip shit. Be crip on crip shit. Be crip on crip shit.
You get guns for niggas, right? What's up with the crip? That crip kill.
What generation? What generation?
They know who they is.
So you giving Kiwe's Kiwe's gun?
Always, yeah, nigga. What his whole neighborhoods I didn't get that with. What his whole neighborhoods I didn't get that with. What his whole neighborhoods I didn't get that with.
To knock down your own kind? I'm saying that's weird.
What happened at
my own kind?
Yeah, what happened at the House of Blues?
They was going at their own, my nigga. They was going at their own, my nigga.
I'm 6'0", nigga. At what point did you give the 60 gun Wack100? Tired of all this. Back by I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. At what point did you get the 60 guns? Because we didn't have events. No disrespect to the 2Ps. What happened when your army at Barcelona? Did you get the guns to do the shit in? Did you give a nigga guns to go blaze the Lancaster part? Like, what's up? You playing both sides of the fence, or are you playing the Kiwe side of the fence? Which one you work? I need to check that. Giving Kiwe guns on 6 up on hood, you get jail for that.
But cuz is actually putting us in paperwork, right? And like doing like real police shit. I seen a nigga get like 20 guns, and when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like he was doing like shit like that, and I didn't catch on. So it was like I'm waking up now. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm his right hand man. You get what I'm saying?
It's important that you guys know that this entire recorded conversation between CS2 Back and Hassan Bambaataa was a play created by Porky. This was the beginning of his smut campaign against Big U, and yes, Hassan Campbell helped him with the entire thing. CS2 Back, in true COINTELPRO fashion, starts off by saying Big U wears sweats all day and doesn't carry a weapon. Then, in the same breath, he says Big U comes to him to get his guns. But I thought he just said that Big U can't carry guns because he wears sweats all day. This is the beginning of his campaign of misinformation against Big U.
There's a lot of COINTELPRO shit going on.
Should I play the audio of you actually sitting up there telling me that you wanted to stage your beef with me? To stage your beef with me? To stage your beef with me? So I'll let you get little slick stuff up so we can get the ratings up? You said that you wanted to stage your beef with me. Should I play the audio, Wack?
This shows you guys that CS2 Back and Hassan Campbell are no strangers to running plays. Remember that the entire phone call between Baby Bambaataa and Porky is how Porky introduced all of us to his beef with Big U. Remember, after Hassan dropped this first audio recording of Porky, he threatened to drop a separate recording that he allegedly took during a secret three-way call between Porky and Big U, which in turn allowed CS2 Back to say Hassan Campbell was lying because him and Big U had not spoken in over a year. This is how everyone found out that Big U and CS2 had issues, and this is how we know that CS2 Back and the guy who had his butt cheeks burglarized by Bambaataa were running a play the whole time.
I don't give a fuck about a YouTube channel. That's how you make your living. So nigga, I'ma have my fun.
I got more than one. Knock yourself out. I'm not scared.
Yeah, that's cool. The page gonna come down and I'ma laugh about it. You laughing, I'm laughing. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck neither.
Bro, see where you went wrong.
Can't y'all squash this?
Hey, this where you went wrong is when you said I had you on the three-way with Big U and Big U didn't know it. What you don't know is me and Big U ain't talking 15 months on the phone. We don't even fuck with each other. That's where you went wrong, dummy.
Oh, so
that's where you went wrong.
So basically,
you're an East Coast nigga, and you don't know those politics.
So basically, what you did was you called another nigga on the phone to pretend to be
Big U. We wasn't on the phone. Big U voice is Big U voice. Everybody knows.
You want me to play it,
nigga?
All right, let's go.
You lied, nigga.
So you didn't call him.
That was me and you on the phone, nigga.
You didn't call Big U on the three-way. You didn't call. All right,
hey,
we'll see.
Listen to me, bro. Me and Big U ain't talked on the phone.
You called Big U on the phone.
Damn near a year and a half.
Lying. I was on the phone.
What I'm
you told me to mute my
Big
phone.
U even know that.
Nigga, you're lying.
Bro,
listen,
me and Big U don't even fuck with each other. Nigga.
You called Big U on the phone.
We ain't talked to each other for 15 months.
The weekend of the Super Bowl.
Hey, listen. Everybody on the West Coast know that.
You
just don't
you
know
are
that.
lying. You're lying.
Me and Big U know when we called each other, nigga. You played yourself.
All right.
We don't talk to each other.
Stay tuned then.
We have been in the same room and don't even acknowledge each other.
I didn't answer this a million times, bro, but Wack, real quick.
What's up, Rick?
You know, and I ain't trying to be messy, man, and you probably didn't answer this a million times, bro, but nigga, why did you and Big U even fall out? What was the whole fallout even about?
You know what? I've never answered that question.
Great question, Rick.
I've never answered that question. Nobody, I said we ain't talking 15 to 18 months. I've never answered that question. And I'm going to be real.
That's not a question that I want to answer, but I'm going to answer. Not that it's any discredit on my side, but I was violated in a way that got me emotional. And as men, we know when we get emotional about things, we don't like to talk about it. So I'm going to tell you why we fell out. Here's a dude that I put many plays in front of him, helped him make money, helped him do a lot of things. Okay. Right. So I get a call about 18 months, 2 years ago from my label, E1. E1 tells me, hey, Wack, we want to tell you something. We don't want to tell you, but we got to tell you. But Big U just left our office in New York. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thinking maybe he went to try to get a deal or something. You know, all right. I was going to say, why would he be there? Yeah, go ahead. Right, hold on. And he said, well, let us tell you what went on. Last week, he called and said Suge wanted him to come in for a meet. And Suge was going to be on the phone. So we thought maybe Suge was, you know, trying to get something done. So we set the meet. Okay. He gets in the meeting, Suge on the phone. Suge says, we want you to give your contracts that you have with Wack to Big U. Big U is the only dude that he's scared of in L.A. I said, what did y'all say? We told them Wack is not only our business partner, but he is our friend, and that will never happen. And I got to ask you to leave my office. So they tell me this. I wait a week. I don't say nothing. Call Big U. Hey, homie, you went to the office over there and said this, nigga, that I'm scared of you, nigga, whatever you ever, fuck you, nah, Wack, that ain't how I went. Nah, that's how I went. He said, Suge said that. I said, but look, nigga, you still ain't told me that happened. It's been 7 days I've been sitting on it. You went to my place of business. It's obviously you and Suge had this mapped out. Whoever he think he is, he ain't no fucking body. No, he ain't got no weight in there. You in the PC yard in the penitentiary. You really fucking went to New York and walked in my office, a nigga who didn't put his life on the line, who didn't looked out for you, who didn't help you maintain and sustain, and tried to do that. So let me ask you something, Big. You would have they had went for it then. Well, you'd have told me then. I said it from that day forward, nigga, we ain't got nothing to holler about. You stay on your side, I'm gonna stay on mine, nigga. Anything outside of that is gonna be what it's gonna be. That's why I don't fuck with Big U. Wow. That's why I told Hassan he was a snake. This is why I'm gonna be real, Hassan. I'm gonna be real, Hassan. I'm glad you released it, because I wouldn't have never said it. Wow. That's great. He tried to do the OG mob takeover. Can I ask you something? What? There you go, my nigga. Hey, what? And if he play with me, I'll bring my business execs on his platform. Wow. Yeah. Hey, what? Can I ask you a question? It's a dog-eat-dog world out here. Yeah. And when that happened, was like, cause I was recently watching the shit y'all did with Nick Cannon. Was your tension? No, that shit was already happened. It happened after that. See, Nick Cannon had had that shit. He just put it out when he put it out. You know what I'm saying? So it happened after all that. That's why, you know, end of the day, in Snowfall, Uncle Jerome is playing the role of Stutterbot. He pulls up in the Rolls Royce to the police. Police don't know what they want to talk to him about, and tells them straight up, I got this dude who close to Suge Knight. It's Suge, you pinch him. He'd talk on Suge. He moving drugs to his trucking company. From here to here, them people spent $300,000-$400,000 watching me for 9 months. Tracking device on my cars, wiretap, trying to follow me in my diesels. Came in my house, cuffed up, handcuffed my wife for a couple hours, raided the house, didn't find nothing. I didn't know who it was. Listen, I told you when I left the penitentiary, they said, Wack, watch your backside. I said, my gangster gonna be my gangster when it comes to survival. But my only defense I got for these is not to do nothing dirty. This is why I don't care. See, all this shit I got, this it gotta be. Yeah, you right. I'm definitely doing something, but I learned that clean work
pays off better than the dirty work. It may take a little more dough than Snowfall. Uncle Jerome is playing the role of Stutterbox.
Oh, Stutterbox was the beginning of it. He was involved in these extortion attempts towards Shaq because he had been hooking up with Shaq's old lady. And then he was trying to extort money out of Shaq, saying that he was going to release photographs or compromising things about Shaquille. Shaq had a friend, a guy from Atlanta, and that guy knew the shot caller, the head guy for the gang that Stutterbox was associating with, which was the Main Street Crips. He said, man, you gotta swear your guy away. Can you deal with Stutterbox? Tell him to knock this shit off. Stutterbox is scared for his life, so he goes running to law enforcement. He mentions that, he knows something about Biggie's murder. He tells us there's this guy named Cash Jones. He's a big dope dealer for Suge Knight. We do a search warrant at the house. Of course, don't come up with shit. It becomes very, very clear he's not doing anything other than working his ass off. Oh, Stutterbox was the beginning of it. He was involved in the
with. Y'all went to the internet. Y'all could have kept it off the internet, nigga, and let it be what it is.
Put that on Pyro, nigga.
Who am I even talking to?
You talking to Tony Draws, nigga. Put that on
talking
Pyro.
about the busted nigga that looked me in my face.
Put that on Pyro. Hey, look. All you gotta do, cause we ain't gotta do no yelling. We ain't gotta do none of that, bro. Put that on Pyro.
Who is you though, bro?
This is Tony Draws, Cash.
Well, what are we talking about?
We talk about what happened when you walked up them stairs, nigga. Put that on Pyro.
What happened?
You didn't get smacked in your head and you didn't get socked in your face.
Nigga touch me, nigga. What did you talking
Bro, put
about?
that on Pyro.
Why is you nigga? You want me to
put
send
that
a
on
picture?
Pyro?
Hey, you did you or no
man,
other
put
nigga
the, man, look, bro. Put that on Pyro.
You or no nigga ever touch
man,
me.
Look, I'm not, bro.
Your uncle bitch wrong got drew down on.
You put nigga need to smack you in your head.
You
put that on Pyro.
My head. Where you
nigga? Put that on Pyro.
Put that on
Pyro.
My head. Where you
nigga? Put that on Pyro. Put that on Pyro. You didn't run on that stage.
Y'all
nigga,
sent the picture with my eye circle
bro,
like it was my eye.
Bro,
so
we
was it my head or my eye? I put that on your raggedy ass mama.
Put that on Pyro, bro. That's all you gotta do. You put everything else on Pyro. Put that on Pyro. A nigga didn't smack you, nigga.
That's on your mama.
Put that on Pyro. That's all you got to do.
My nigga.
Yeah, all right. You know what time it is, nigga.
Well, if it's that time, why you on the internet?
Yeah, man, come on. You know what time it is, nigga.
If it's that time, why you on the internet?
You know what time it is, my nigga. Stop all the games, bro.
If it's that time, why you on the internet?
Stop that internet shit, nigga.
Why you
left
on
the
the
show
internet?
early.
Oh, forgot
you left the show early. That shit that happened to you in the garage and the shit that happened to you on that stairway is two different incidents,
to me in the garage? Just see me tell you.
Nigga, the two things that happened to you, you got caught in the garage.
What happened to me in the garage?
You got caught backstage, nigga. Two different incidents.
What happened to me in the garage?
Come on, my nigga. Corrupt didn't tell you nothing. You on here capping, nigga.
What happened to me in the garage?
Corrupt didn't call and tell you nothing. You capping. Because Corrupt was on that stairway right with us, nigga.
Tell me what happened to me in the garage.
We came down the stairs. You was coming up the stairs. You was with Kanye West, wasn't you? He had just walked on stage. You thought you was about to walk the nigga upstairs. We met right there at the stairway. We didn't say no words. We cracked you in your head on neighborhood crib, nigga. Yes or no?
Shit,
Put that on
what are
Pyro.
you talking about?
Put that on Pyro. That didn't happen. Put that on Pyro. That didn't happen.
There, bro. How you
put that on Pyro.
That
rush bro. I'm not doing all this weird shit. Put that on Pyro.
Okay, so you say that happened on the stairs. So watch it. What happened in the garage?
It happened on the stairs, nigga. And then you ran to the stage.
Then?
You, the tall nigga with the penalty.
I'm trying to establish something.
Man, look.
What happened in the garage?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your lies off.
Point, little bitty.
You ain't put nothing on Pyro though. That's on Pyro you ran, nigga.
Nigga, keep Pyro out your mouth.
Nigga, I'ma keep saying it. You ain't gonna do nothing. You had the chance to do something, Mr. Standoff.
Bro, it was 20 of y'all
Come
on
it wasn't 20 of us, nigga.
On my mama, it was 20.
Nigga, you was talking about the parking garage, nigga.
How many of it was
Come
it,
on,
nigga?
man. It wasn't 20 of us, my nigga.
How many niggas was it before I put the
bro,
video?
It wasn't 20 of us, my nigga. Stop the lies, bro.
Put that on 6-0. I let the video go.
It wasn't 20 of us, nigga.
So it wasn't 20 niggas in the garage.
No, it was not 20 niggas in that motherfucking venue. It was not 20 niggas in that venue.
20 niggas in that garage.
It was not 20 niggas in that venue,
I want to make this clear because I will release this footage.
Yeah, release it.
So it wasn't
release
20
it. You always
y'all
talk
in the
about what you
garage.
gonna release. Just like you said you was gonna release some on Nip. You weird,
Was it
nigga.
20 of y'all? Hey,
man, look, bro.
We got
ain't
that
nobody
on
got time
NBC.
for all these weird ass shit. You keep up this
you saying
internet
the
shit,
footage on
and we
Nip
gonna keep
don't be?
hollering at you in the streets.
Are you saying the
You
footage
keep
on
this
Nip don't
internet
exist?
shit up, and we gonna keep hollering at you in the streets.
You ain't finna holler at nothing.
Man,
You
all
gonna
right.
die
And we already
playing with me,
hollered already, and it wasn't how it's
Hollered
supposed to go.
how?
We
It was
hollered
20
already.
of you niggas. Why
that was
you
the
didn't get
wake up
at me?
show.
Why didn't you
That
get
was
at
the
me?
way you left the venue early.
Well, when
Ask
you
your orders.
let me ask you a
Hey,
question.
tell Genesis to put that on Long Beach.
What on
Tell
schoolyard?
nigga, your orders game came to Deja Vu and came to the strip club with the Rolling 60s after we did that to you.
This shit is hilarious, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Did Game come to
Did you
Deja
not-
Vu?
I don't know what
Did
he
Game
did,
come to
man.
Deja Vu and party with the Rolling
Game
60s?
was already booked for Deja Vu. He was going in with it without
who you think booked him?
You didn't
Weirdo.
book him.
Who
You
you
didn't
think
book
booked him, weirdo?
You didn't book him. So here
Who
go
you
the
think
question.
booked him, weirdo? You know
Did you
who booked
look
him.
me in my eyes when you
know
came in the
exactly,
venue?
and you got
Did
smacked.
you look me in my eyes
And
when you
got
came in
smacked.
the venue?
On 6, I looked you in your eyes and you got smacked.
Did you say something?
Man, I smacked you. It was
Did
no
you
words.
When you walked in that venue, did you say
Hey,
one
go
word
get
to
your,
me?
go get your little tall black friend that pump fake that saved your life.
Did you say one word to me when you looked me in my eyes? Come on, bro.
What happened after we
was
socked
face
you?
to face. You didn't want that.
What happened after we socked you? You said a nigga swung on you. You stood. You had a standoff. What happened after that?
Bro, didn't nobody swing on me down there.
Bro, you on 6-0 grip. You said a nigga swung on you. It came out your mouth.
What you talking about, bro?
Man, come on, cuz. You know what time it is.
Was you in the
You can't
garage?
play these little. You can't play
Was
these
you in the
little narrative
garage?
games with me.
Was you in the
You
garage?
can't play these
You
narrative
the
games
same
with me,
nigga I
bro.
looked at you dead in your eyes when you walked
Bro,
in.
you got smacked, bro.
Ask this nigga
You
when
got
you walked in
smacked,
the
bro.
venue. Hey, bro, you didn't want to.
Bro, you got put that on Pyro.
My nigga.
Put that on Pyro. You didn't get smacked.
Pyro out your mouth, bro.
Put that on Pyro. You didn't get smacked.
out your mouth.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Put
Hold
that on Pyro.
on,
You get smacked, nigga.
hold on. There's a moderator. Hold up, brother.
Man, bro, that nigga ain't with this clown shit. Tell that nigga.
Man, keep telling you to put it on Pyro, bro.
Hey, bro.
Put that on Pyro. We didn't smack you, nigga.
Bro. Hey, bro, that nigga's an enemy. Hey, that nigga's an enemy. He can't. Hey, bro. He can't move me to put nothing on my set, bro. It don't work like that.
Shut up,
Hey, I
Buster.
scream it when I want to scream. My enemy ain't gonna make me scream
too.
shit.
Stop running, nigga.
Running?
You talk about you was with your wife and kids. The nigga said that he was in a BMW truck parked right behind you, nigga, and said you was solo bolo. Which one is it, nigga?
Wife and kids were in 2 different cars, you stupid ass
Man,
nigga.
shut up, nigga. You
Are
lying.
You stupid or something?
You lying.
Are you dumb or something?
How young back?
Go ask
How
your
young back?
uncle if he didn't see my daughter.
How young back? Let's talk about a little back.
Who's back? I don't know.
You know who back is.
I don't know.
You know exactly who back is, nigga.
I don't know who that nigga is.
You know exactly who back is. Stop playing
I
these
don't
games,
know
nigga.
who that nigga is.
You know about Marky Mark. You know about Stutterbox. You know about Dale Dog back. Stop playing these games, nigga. Stop playing these weird ass games, nigga.
No.
Yeah, stop playing these games, nigga.
Hold on, what's Stutterbox got to do with something?
This is the presidential suite. This is episode.
Pyro.
But
Put that on Pyro. That's gonna be another story we gonna talk about later.
What's Stutterbox got to do with something?
I'm talking about that paperwork, nigga. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You saying I'm on paperwork?
Yeah. Bro, am I lying? Put that on Pyro. You not.
Wax on paperwork?
Put that on Pyro. You not.
Put that on 6-0 wax on paperwork.
6-0 grip, nigga. You on paperwork. Put that on Pyro. You not.
He put it on 6-0 on episode 60.
Man, put that on Pyro that you're not on that case.
Produce it.
Put that on Pyro that you're not on that case.
You know I'm the one got told on.
Put that on Pyro that you didn't make statements.
I ain't on none of them cases.
Put that on Pyro. You didn't make statements. Put that on Pyro.
Get in there.
He never made a statement.
That means you should
What
be
the
able to
paperwork?
produce
Bring the
this
paperwork.
now, Frank.
You put that on 6-0. Now you got to bring the paperwork.
You know exactly what's
Bring
coming.
the paperwork. Hey, bro.
You know exactly what's coming back.
Hey, bro. It's
Little
a
back
book called Murder Rap. Watch this.
Man,
Hey, look,
come on, bro.
Look,
You know what
I'm going to do y'all a favor. It's a book
you
called
can't
Murder
put that on
Rap. Go
Pyro
to your
when nigga didn't
iBook.
smack you,
Mute
and
the
you
nigga.
can't put that on Pyro. You
mute
didn't make
the
no
nigga.
statement.
Hey, mute
No
the
offense,
nigga.
but if you're paying more than $30 a month on car insurance,
Clubhouse is crazy, bro. You get muted and all that in the heat and passions of the argument. You know what I'm saying? The discourse. You know what I'm saying? But he said he never made a statement. Now we know he lied. He got told on a case he was never a part of. How's Way, right? Yeah, how you got told on a case that you was never a part of? That don't make sense, bro. You're 100% right. When you put it like that, you're 100% right. A few moments later, for real, hey, look, we finna read this real quick. Since he said he never made a statement. Well, Greg Caden exposed him. We finna get right to it. We almost up out of here. We got one more video after this from Flaming him. I'm trying to locate, this is me text messaging with Greg Caden. I'm trying to locate the investigative report on your interview of Cash Jones and the audio or video recording thereof. How can I obtain that? I don't think it would be available, Lamonte. This is in Facebook Messenger. I don't think they would destroy evidence of an ongoing investigation. He waived his Miranda rights, so there has to be documentation of his Miranda rights waiver. And any statement pertaining to the investigation, pertinent or non-pertinent, would not be destroyed. He said, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. So the statement of Cash Jones gave to the FBI Federal Joint Task Force to Greg Caden is not being denied that it don't exist. I'm saying it would be hard to get your hands on it. So he's lying, bro. He did make a statement. Greg Caden has admitted that he doesn't deny its existence, but it's about getting your hands on it. I said, as a citizen, don't I have right to access such public records? Not necessarily, Greg Caden. Duse M. The only way that we the people would not have a right to access public records is if those records contain confidential information. Even then, I should be able to get a redacted version. He said, or if it's related to an open homicide case. If it's related to an open homicide case. So Wack100 said, you know, you got to get the feds a body to get up off that. Statement contains information about an open homicide case. He did talk to them feds on the 64th floor. He was threatened that they got him on wiretap. Peace, just me. Salute. Hey, what y'all on? Flaming up CS2 back. Greg knows it's sealed because he's still an active informant. Yeah, and the Biggie case is an open murder case. So he made statements about that, and that's why he said it'll be hard for him to get it. That's on the Active Chuck page. So Wack is lying to Tiny Draws and the rest of us, saying that he never made a statement on that case, but he did. Go talk to him. They said, let me go ahead and I'm going to show y'all that after this video. When they said that they got him ex-felon in possession of firearms when they raided his house and his truck. And then they also said they got him on wiretap. We'll be going out with those two to remind y'all who see us back here.
Now, as we broke down when we covered this Big U indictment, there's confidential informants, multiple witnesses in multiple areas. And we also have some snitches on the forecast as well. But we're not talking about probabilities in this video. We only gonna talk about facts. So we know there's an individual that they refer to as CW1. They broke down his profile, his case history, and what information he provided. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm onto that dude, but I'm not 100% for sure that is who I think it is. So we're not gonna put that out there because, you know, we're not here to make allegations in terms of who snitched. We're gonna tell you exactly who it is. And, you know, a lot of people Of course they wanted to be Wack100. Of course they wanted to be Wack100. Of course they wanted to be Wack100. They wanted to be 600. They wanted to be 600. They wanted to be 600. Brick baby. We know Loose Cannon's already telling. He's self-snitching. He's implicated himself. But this individual right here is also snitching on Loose Cannon. Snitching on Loose Cannon. But as of right now, we gotta say factually, it's none of them other dudes. But you know the saying, when life gives you lemons, you end up with Dale Morrison.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. No more speculation, no more waiting. CS2 Back, realizing the walls are closing in, has been forced to come clean about his role in the case involving Big U. After all his efforts to stay untouchable in the hip-hop world, today marks the end of his charade. CS2 Back, also known as Porky the Pit Poodle Porch Monkey, Pyru police officer, has confessed to aiding the feds in Big U's indictment by helping the feds secure the wiretap between Loose Cannon and victim number 1, Dale Morrison. But here's the twist. Porky doesn't just have a connection with victim number 1. Soon, it'll be revealed that he has ties to someone else listed in the paperwork. With this information about to surface, Wack is scrambling to get in front of it, knowing that the truth will soon be in the public eye.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victim 1. I know him, did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the scripts in his book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th. March 14th, which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot.
Porky just said that he had Lucy and Dale on a 3-way phone call back in October. Then Porky said he just so happened to realize that at the time he put Dale and Lucy on a 3-way call, Dale's phone was tapped.
So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I sat and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th.
Porky just said that he has the calls recorded, and that he facilitated these 3-way calls 2 different times. Porky also knew the exact dates of these calls.
And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot. He worked.
So according to Porky, the informant in Big U's case came to him and told him that Big U was an informant. Now that we know this informant fed that narrative to Porky, it's time to start questioning everyone who's been pushing the same narrative. Who else has been backing up this story? Who else has been repeating these claims? It's time to start looking at those pushing this narrative in a whole new light. But the crazy part about all of this is what Porky says next. As you listen to this, remember, this is the King Exposer, the one who's made it his mission to call out anyone he deems a rat. He's spent all this time exposing others, but let's see how he handles this informant. What he's about to reveal will make you question everything he's said and done up until now.
I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting me. I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting me. I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting me. That nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, shut out to me and it was fair business. We made a deal, we negotiated, you shook hands, you left. You left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always deliver.
Porky just said that Dale Morrison, who is victim number 1 in Big U's indictment, told him that he told the feds that Big U was extorting him. This is Porky letting you know that he's known about this the entire time. Porky is supposed to be an exposer, but never ever has he let us know that Dale was telling on Big U. Instead, he's been pushing Dale's narrative with him, saying Big U was working. I want you guys to let that sink in. Now you guys know why Adam22 hired Porky at no jumper. Now, listen to what this slimy bastard has to say next.
But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up. Because they was just on my phone in October. And Dale and Luz Cannon was wide open with their conversation. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up.
So, October, you got the alleged assailant of a dispensary robbery in the paperwork. All this in the paperwork. You got and corroborate Luz Cannon's story on No Jumper, but that wasn't enough. He had to make sure that he got Dale on the phone and Luz on a tap wire call, just like the phone call on the Main Street case with Money Mark Stevens and Dale Dog. He had to get them on the phone. That's how he getting these niggas. And he got them to talk about the alleged robbery, and that was enough to get him indicted. But back to him lying, saying that he never talked to them people. He admitted right here that he talked to them people. Let's get to it.
Second thing they had against me, they press play, wiretap. This is why I know when I hear certain wiretaps was conspiracy, how they'd get you. They got me on the phone. Said, yeah. All right, what you got? Said, we got a special move. Where's it coming from?
They got me on the phone, wiretap. This is what Detective Greg Caden said is the second thing they had him on when he went to the top floor. Let's back it up. Let's back it up real quick, right? Watch the entire video, right? So let's back it up a little bit so y'all can get the context. He's going to the 64th floor.
At my crib, Stutter Box invited me to this spot called Stevie's on the Strip. Soul food restaurant. So when I get there, it's two females there. It's two females there, right? Now, most people move a certain way. I'm really an eyeball type of nigga. Whack don't do, I ain't off into. So when I get there, it's him, it's two chicks at the table. I sit at the table. What up, Box? What you need me for? Oh man, nigga, just get you out the house, nigga, hang out a little bit. Two women, two of my homegirls, this, that, and other. I said, oh, okay, yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? About 5 minutes, he said, I'm finna go to the bathroom. When he go to the bathroom, the chick start popping. She telling me she from New Orleans. She came out here to meet with this nigga, this bitch ass nigga, and answer his phone. She come out here every month to buy 5 keys, all this shit, right? So when she talking, I'm looking at the bitch, right? Bitch bad. So when Box come back, I tell him I gotta go to the bathroom. So I make my way to the bathroom. Instead of making the left, I make a hard right to valet. I get on up out of there.
You chilling with the answer.
Right? When I got to the 60th floor, T-Money, guess who I saw the FBI flak jacket? The bitch.
That's crazy.
Right? So I say, damn, that's the same bitch. So by now my antennas go up like, damn, I'm saying this nigga Box with a fed and don't even know it. This one, I still ain't know what time it is, right? So we get into the conference room.
You was trying
they got
to
like 7, 8 feds. whoever they
7A
little
Fed
leader is, whatever
in the
y'all call him.
conference
I'm sitting
room.
down, me and my attorney going crazy. We filed a lawsuit, harassment. Y'all embarrassed my client. He lives in a gated community. He can't live there anymore. Homeowners Association is filing complaints against him because you guys came the way you came. His neighbors are frowning upon him. All this shit. We playing for the bag, right? So, dude says, "Well, we still got your client on 2 different situations." He like, "Is that right? We'll put him on the table. We walking out of here, right?" So, first situation, he said, "Well, we found firearms in the house. He's an ex-con convicted felon. He can't be around firearms."
So he's up there talking to the feds. Well, him and his lawyer. But his lawyer starts off, they say, we got him ex-felon in possession of a firearm.
Right. So I stopped my attorney. I said, "Well, you ain't found no fire."
He stopped his attorney and began talking to the feds. So this is recorded, which means he waived his Miranda. The same thing I just said, I typed to Greg Caden. And Greg Caden said, I won't be able to get it. So he actually did talk to him. We know this for a fact. And they talked to him about them finding guns in his house, plural.
Firearms in my house. He said, "Yes, we did. These firearms and such and such." I said, "Well, I
These
ain't never seen them
firearms.
firearms in my life." He said, "Well, they registered to your wife." I said, "Well, what they got to do with me?" He said, "Well, that's your wife." I said, "Okay, well, what they got to do with me?" He said, "Well, you live in a home." I said, "You can't prove I live in that home, right? What, you got some cars that's registered to a corporation?" Matter of fact, I said, "Can I go in my back pocket?" I pull my wallet out. I slide my wallet. What's this? That's where I live. I've been a resident of Oklahoma since 2003. I got 13 houses on my portfolio. Which one you gonna put me in various states, right? I said, "You see that? Commercial driver's license. I'm a truck driver. So you putting some guns on me that's in a California residence, but yet I pay Oklahoma state taxes? Help me understand it." Let that go. Second thing
They
they had
just
against me,
let that go.
they press play, wiretap. This is why I know when I hear certain
The
wiretaps with
second
conspiracy,
thing
how they get you.
they got him on is wiretap. So he went up there and they're accusing him of them finding, they got this leverage over him finding firearms. You know what I'm saying? And he's an ex-felon. They found firearms in his house. And then they talk about they got him on wiretap. That's enough. They just let that go, right? But he said he had nothing to do with it, right? He said, I ain't got nothing to do with that case, but I got told on that case. I talked to the police. I didn't talk to the police. You know what I'm saying? And Greg Caden is assuring us that that conversation did occur and that he was cooperating. And he telling us that they telling him, we got a pistol on you and a wiretap. What you gonna give us?
The initial side. The initial case, from what I understood, was the investigation of the murder of Biggie Smalls, which was being handled on the Fed side. The initial case, from what I understood, was the investigation of the murder of Biggie Smalls, which was being handled on the Fed side.
So he admits it was the feds being handled, the Biggie Small murder investigation. And this is what he went to talk to them about. And listen to how he says this occurred. Let's go. We finna
The initial
go out in 1
case,
second.
from what I understood, was the investigation of the murder of Biggie Smalls, which was being handled on the Fed side. And I think the feds kind of like joined forces with Greg Caden's LAPD special units, right? So I think a lot of federal funding and federal buildings and was being used, which I know to be true, because it would be times the Stutterbox would call me. Like one time, he called me to meet him at Stevie's on Ventura Boulevard.
Same
Soul food
story,
place,
but
right?
he talking about
So I get in there, I don't know, you know.
Now he's back talking about
he got these two
Starbucks.
chicks with him, you know. But Starbucks always got women with him. Right. He like, yeah, these two chicks, you know, she from New Orleans and she from whatever they hear. You know, they just want to holler at us, you know, they cool. Some bad bitches, you know, and I'm looking at Box like, all right. You know, we order food. Box gets up, goes to the bathroom. When he goes to the bathroom, the one chick says from New Orleans says, yeah, we was here to buy 5 keys. But our connection, he went dark. You know, Box tells us that you deal with Suge. So I'm like, what the hell Suge got to do with 5 keys, right? What the fuck do I got to do with 5 keys? But at the time, I'm not understanding what's going on. I said, look, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yeah. So I make my way to the bathroom. Instead of going left, I go right to valet. I get out of there. 15 minutes later, Box like, where you go? Because he didn't came back. Where you go? Man, I'm on my way home. Oh, girl asking me something about 5 keys and Suge and all that. I don't know who you with, bro, but watch your back. I don't know what that's about.
Right, sure.
Now, what's shocking is, fast forward months later, I find a tracking device on my diesel. It's in the book. I didn't know what it was. Right. I call my company. I'm thinking they put something on my diesel, trying to monitor my driving versus my logbook, right? And this my mechanic that still works down there today will verify this. I called him on the phone. Hey man, pissed off. Man, you put something on my, on my truck. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Call local police department. Whole time.
Jermaine struggled for years with dental issues before finally finding Nuvia. Listen to what he wanted most after his...
Hit that like button. That's the least you can do.
Craig Cadence is listening to the wiretap, so I guess they was able to see where I was at, call ahead. So when I called, the police department gave me this mumbo jumbo. Oh yeah, they've been doing that to trucks in the area. Go ahead and take the box off, leave it there. We're gonna be on the way. This, that, and other. I don't know about it. I'm still in the dark. Right. So this when the light came on. When they raid my home, they watch my wife take my kids to school, come back, they come in. They're running all through the house. They don't find her. They find a firearm that's registered to my wife. Right. Greg thinks his leverage is, well, Wack lives in the house. He's an ex-convict. Right. He's supposed to be around firearms.
Right.
Little did Greg knows that I'm not a resident of the state of California anyway. So I own like 7, 8 houses at the time. Matter of fact, at that time, I had about 12. I was heavy in real estate. Yeah. So they took a bunch of my files. I go down there where I think my attorney was Jeffrey Brody at the time. Tell Brody to meet us at the Wilshire District. We get up there. So Officer Greg and his partner.
Darren,
this what fucks me up. When we come off the elevator, I see a bunch of people in FBI flag jackets. Guess who one of the persons I see? The fucking female from New Orleans that asked about the 5 keys. See, this get deeper than what he talking about. Yeah. Right? And he was already working with the feds on whatever he been working on with dealing with everybody in LA County. From the understanding with my attorney and Greg, they didn't know Box. Box was sent to them by the feds. So the question everybody need to ask is, what was he already doing with the feds? He was already working with them. It's documented, right? So when I came off and I seen the chick, because she was real fine, like a Creole style girl, right? I said, damn, that's the one. That's when the light came on, but it still hadn't registered. I still don't know at this time. I'm telling myself, oh shit, I wanted Box to know this motherfucker's the feds. I still ain't put it together. So when we sit down,
first name basis with Greg.
My attorney go to threaten to file a harassment suit. I live in a gated community. You can kick this dude's door in, embarrassment, this, that, other, this, that, and other, this, that. We still don't know what basis they had for that. Right. It doesn't come out till we're pressing about this lawsuit until we get to the bottom. And they have a talk with my attorney like, look, man, we need him to drop that lawsuit. Things that happen between then. I've been pulled over leaving Encore Studio, Game Studio. Yep. Right? searched, cuffed up, ran through my car, didn't find nothing. I go to Burbank Police Department. I memorized the license plate number of the vehicle. So y'all made to file a complaint, harassment, this, that, another. Got my attorney on the phone, this, that, another. Right? You can go pull this shit up. I'm pretty sure it's a case number. Right? They're like, I give them the license plate to the vehicle. And said, don't make sense. That's definitely LAPD vehicles, not ours. They offer offers like off of San Fernando in the LA area. Go to this address. I get to the address. I'm in there like talking my shit to the whoever the watch commander is. And they like, we don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, I just left Burbank. This license plate is registered to your police department. They pulled me out, searched my vehicle without my consent. At this time, I'm oblivious to this shit. All this is box. Right? They trying to catch me dirty. Right? Guess what walks in the door? The two fucking officers. It's like 2 in the morning. I said, that's them right there. So even Greg says, he's like, yeah, you was a different type of animal because who memorizes the license plate?
What happened.
Right? So I didn't know until Greg was like, look, man, you got this lawsuit on us. We don't know nothing the fuck about you. We don't want to know nothing the fuck about you. And I think Greg had made his mind up, because I don't know what it went in previously, that he had it with Stutterbox. So he tells me like, yo, this dude right here is the one put us on you, this, that, another. I'm in shock. Because I'd never had discussions with Stutterbox about my trucking business, what I did. He would always call and tell me, yeah, my homeboy Baldhead, some dude named Baldhead. My homeboy Baldhead drive trucks. But why he don't make no money like that. He's still struggling to do this, that, and other. So I think in his head, he like, how this dude living behind the gate with me? He got Mercedes Benzes, his kid is going to private school. Like, I think in his head, and like, okay, I know he do business with Suge. He put together his own little thing and says, because he's asking, where you going? Oh, down there by TJ. But it's a city called National City where the car carrier boats dock. Yeah. So we load Bentley, Porsche, Toyota, Mazda, all that's loaded down there, right? And he was like, where you headed? Oh, man, I'm going northwest. It was a great run. Run played like 15, 16,000. Great run, right? So I think he put all this in his head that, because he knows some truck drivers, he would always reference some dude named Baldhead from his neighborhood. I don't know the dude. Yeah. Man, he don't make that kind of money. So I think in his head, he's like,
only the 100 side, Bob Funk.
And he fed him. He didn't even snitch. He lied snitch. Yeah. That's a different kind of snitching. Because you fabricated some shit and then told it to the police and put them on me. Right? And that's there it came. But Reggie told me working on getting some tapes and stuff, because he's very adamant about what he did or didn't do. Everybody in Los Angeles, the fact that he can sit there with Spotaloke and whoever this other little dude is that don't know how to talk, I don't know this little dude.
I guess
and they say, yeah, we know you told on the homies, but that's cool. He says nobody went to jail. Well, I'm confused. In CCB court, them 7 dudes got on the county jail bus and got transported to downtown and came out of the back in LA County jail jumpsuits. They fought that shit down there 9 months. What does he mean nobody went to jail? They was in jail for this case that you pointing the finger at them on, right? What you mean? The only reason why they beat prison is because they was able to line you up, make you perjure yourself on the stand, and claim you wasn't a fucking informant, and in walks Greg Cadence, which I orchestrated that with Mark Stevens and my attorney. The only one came from that. You dropped the shit, we dropped the shit. I used it for that to help.
The only one came from that. I orchestrated it with Greg Cadence and Mark Stevens. But I thought he didn't have nothing to do with the case. It sure is a whole lot of inconsistencies with his story when it comes to that Main Street case. A whole bunch of insecurities. I mean, inaccuracies, right? Inconsistencies, right? From Main Street, right?
So I don't know what the fuck this bozo or what you at Del Dog. Hey, the Main Streets is gonna be like, dog, what is you talking about? Them niggas never got along. The nigga that killed Del Dog, they all know I'm the nigga that hit him. Del Dog knew I was a nigga that was keeping Stutterbox right. And he started hating me from day one when he came up there for a death row meeting, and I wouldn't let him in with his tool, and I made him go put it up. He looked at everybody. He said, homie, this is what it is. He said, Wack running point, my nigga, like it's what it is. I said, bro, put it up. You can get up out of here on Power Road. You got to remember, he running set. So when I did him like that in front of his homies and Tony Muhammad, he hated me ever since. We ain't never had a kind word for each other. So I don't know what the fuck this bozo or what you at Del Dog. Hey, the main streets is going to be like, dog, what is you talking about? Them niggas never got along. The nigga that killed Del Dog, they all know I'm the nigga that hit him. Del Dog knew I was a nigga that was keeping Stutterbox right. And he started hating me.
But he got nothing to do with that case. That's it for today. I got a debut of a new video. Shout out to my boy, Black Diamond. Let me get that link for y'all real quick, man. We gonna debut this. We gonna interview him tomorrow. Y'all gonna run it up. I just posted it for those who I just posted it, but we finna bang this motherfucker. I ain't seen the video, but I heard the song. This is one of them anthems. Hold on, we gonna get into this, then we gonna get out of here. Yael, you want to say something before we play this and get up out of here? Is Yael even here still? Yael done fell asleep. Hold on. Black Diamond featuring Compton AZ. Who's next? Fresno, California, stand up.
Yeah. It goes left. Yeah. It goes left, right, left. New shoes, same old two-step. Diamonds tap down to my crew neck. When I get a foot in my crew next. Woke up this morning at 2 checks. Bills all paid, that's a true flex. Preacher man said I am too blessed. The only thing I ask God is who's next. Gregory Hines on the crew neck, give him goosenecks. The member said that's Diamond for the Duse set. You went on a loose bet, asking who am I, don't know the truth yet. Hold on, ain't try to shoot yet, I ain't been introduced yet. Meet the new breath for the true West. Protests over who's best, that's what they do best. Who's next? Lately I've been praying for the church, I am too blessed. This against the two-step, thought it was a duet. Pull up, I be fresh like a soup press. Come to run amok and put the game in the suplex. Blue hunters, but you do it for a blue check. I might leave with a devil in a blue dress. Yep, all of these drums look like a blues fest. All I do is win, don't even lose stress. Enemies wanna be friends, got a few left. His baby mama looking like my new ex. Goes left, right, left. New shoes, same old two-step. Diamonds tap down to my crew neck. When I get a foot in my crew next. Woke up this morning at 2 checks. Bills all paid, that's a true flex. Preacher man said I am too blessed. The only thing I ask God is who's next.
I don't really dance, I do the same old two-step. All the nigga really care about is blue checks. I swear I woke up this morning feeling too blessed. Trapping out that duplex. The money, I'ma spend it like roulette. I remember days in the field, me and Stats, trying to turn a sack to a double and run it back. We just hit a play OT for 100 racks. Tell Nick for that hustle, I run me 100 laps. It's a marathon. Pour a little Dom Perignon. For my nigga, he was a Tupac Farrakhan. Lord, tell me why the good die young. I swear I know I ain't God, but I look like one. To these young niggas, I'm like a voice to these trenches. Real soldiers, we don't make no noise for attention. I got 10, I stand on 10 more for this business. Fuck peace, a nigga need war for forgiveness.
It goes left, right, left. New shoes, same old two-step. Diamonds tap down to my crew neck. When I get a foot in my crew next. Woke up this morning at 2 checks. Bills all paid, that's a true flex. Preacher man said I am too blessed. The only thing I ask God is who's next. Come on.
Shout out Black Diamond. It's spelled just like I said it. We'll be interviewing him tomorrow, man. The Damu Kiwe Conversations. We up out of here, man. Salute, salute, salute. Till tomorrow, turn on those things. South London Teens, Bugs Malone, Flowers, Duse M's great show. For real, though. Trust blessings for the UK.